Hello? Hello, I'm here. I have arrived. Yes. I think I have everything. I think I do. Do I? I think I do. Okay. Oh, nope, never mind, I don't. I'll be right back, and then we can begin. Alright, I think I'm good now. Yeah, alright, I'm going to chat mode. Hello! I'm here, I've arrived. Welcome to the stream. My name is Milad Solari, and today, D&D, babe, fuck. It's D&D day, baby! I love it. I love playing make-believe in my head. Doesn't distract me from my normal problems. Yeah, we are continuing with our campaign. Oh, hello. Hello, honey. I also see the hydrate. Welcome, guys. We are continuing with our campaign. This is episode 29, The Beast That Climbs on Air. Hi, honey. Yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. I believe we are still waiting for a couple people to, oh, it's just Ricky. We'll wait for, okay, good. Yeah, and that's kind of the plan for today. I think we're also going longer than usual. Kyle will not be joining us, unfortunately. We'll get him next time. But yeah. I think that's it. I've stalled for long enough. let me join the call with the rest of the gang. Baba boy.
Oh.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
I'm here with chat.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. I have arrived.
I think we're waiting
Yes.
on Ricky.
On Ricky?
Yeah, he said he was on a phone call. He'll be here in a couple minutes.
Got it. Understood. That's whatever. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Doing all right.
I've had music from West Side Story stuck in my head.
Oh, how'd it go? How'd the movie go when you watched it?
Is it actually good? Ah.
The original. This was the original.
Oh, the original. Okay, not the
Yeah.
new one that's coming.
Not
Okay.
the new one. That's not out yet. I think it's coming out
Oh, fuck.
next week.
I didn't even think of that.
That's right. Yeah.
I didn't even think of
Yeah,
that.
it was the original, which is the best film musical
Mm-hmm.
of all time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even like musicals that much, but yeah.
I'm not super big on musicals either, but that one, man.
Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Remember we played Mambo in high school?
What was the film?
Just the real
I missed?
time.
West Side Story. Ryan. That's what we were talking about. Oh, what'd you say, Samir?
Remember we played Mambo in high school
Oh.
for band?
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah. And we shouted Mambo. Mambo.
That's in the score. The
Yeah.
shouting Mambo's in the score, like in the actual score.
Wow.
That's part of it. I think because the when it's on stage, the orchestra also shouts Mambo.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess it's true to form. We should have gotten some choir people just for that.
No, I didn't want to talk to the choir people.
Yeah, orchestra people were enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Spielberg
Thanks.
West Side Story, the new one, getting some good buzz. I don't think like reviews are out yet, but reactions are out.
Mhm.
Seems like it's good. I don't see how it could be better than the original, but you know,
Do I?
cool.
Do I know?
I don't know. Have you seen the original?
Yeah. I know.
Okay. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta wait for
Wilson
and Ricky so I can readjust the overlay again.
Kyle didn't say anything.
No, I think he said he probably couldn't join this one,
Okay.
which is gonna be hilarious how we're gonna come back in.
He's legs again.
Oh no, he's back with Travis Scott. No.
No, what are you doing with that quarter pounder?
Get him out of the concert. Oh shit.
I regret eating the Travis Scott Fortnite burger. I had it 3 times.
I'm glad I didn't have any of it. It's just what was different about it? It was just like it
was a quarter pounder with bacon
that's
and
like
pickles.
But it was like cheaper than getting it.
Yeah, it was that, and then fries and a drink were $5, which usually, if you get that at
Okay.
McDonald's, like $8.
Okay. So it was really just a discounted meal.
Yeah.
Because I was
Yeah.
gonna say I've ordered that before Travis Scott made it a whole meal.
Nah.
Did you get it with Sprite? Because it has to be authentic.
I probably had it with Sprite,
Yeah.
or maybe.
But yeah, I think they relied on the sheer volume of Travis Scott fans to get it. That's why they discounted it.
Yeah. Wasn't there a BTS meal?
There was.
Yeah, it was just McNuggets and like different sauce.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Incredible. Was that cheaper at least?
No.
I
Wait.
think it was the same price.
Yeah, that's insane. But that's not a meal. Not a special meal.
It was like nuggets, fries, and the sauce. No drink.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No drink.
at least I'm pretty sure. BT.
Yeah, look it up. Let's get into this. Let's look at the BTS meal. What?
Okay, the drink was a sweet tea.
Oh.
The recommended drink.
BTS meal consists of a 10 or 9-piece chicken nuggets, medium fries, a medium Coke, and sweet chili and Cajun dipping sauces inspired by popular McDonald's South Korea recipes.
Okay, the sauces are unique, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why 9 to 10? Are they like skimping out
I
on like
don't
one?
know. I don't fucking know. I never heard 9-piece nuggets. Just get the 10-piece,
What
idiot.
No. The 9-piece nuggets is when you get a 10-piece, but you eat one like on the way.
Do I mean?
You're like, oh, honey, I got the 9-piece.
Oh, that's
It's just a white lie.
You're gaslighting your wife. So you can have an extra nuggie.
Correct. Absolutely. And I would do it again.
I gaslight my wife for McDonald's. Oh, where are our boys? Bring our boys home.
Look what they done to my boy.
Look at what they've done to my precious boy.
Is Wilson back? He's unmuted.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
I should inform you guys, I will need to leave somewhat early.
LeBron.
Around like 10:45, 11ish.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Real
super
real
early.
LeBron hours.
A real LeBron.
Yeah, it's because of
Are we
LeBron.
good? Am I good now? Okay. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick and I'll be right back.
Go right ahead.
At the airport.
We could get the. What are we calling it? What's the bot called? Iota.
Rhythm bot. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta like play something to invite him in. Well, Wilson pick the music, I guess.
Yeah.
We can just go without the overlay until Ricky shows up if we're starting without him.
Yeah. It just sucks that I have to wait for him to come in order to fix it.
Right.
He said he was on the phone.
Why don't I give the recap right now?
Yes.
We can do that.
All right. Previously on Ballads of the Lost Empire, the Astral Masters came upon some lizard folk and absolutely decimated them for no reason at all.
For no reason.
Not for a good reason.
To fulfill their promise of investigating the area for a nearby town. Before finding that there seemed to be some minotaurs about in sort of a central island that resided within the bay. Is it a bay? Is that right?
It's a lake. It's like a swamp.
Okay, within the swamp.
It's like a lake swamp lake thing.
They dispatched
Slake.
the minotaurs, but were then in their haste and noise alerted some nearby hobgoblins who seemed to call down some strange flying beast that they'd seen previously.
Well, you didn't know if they'd called the beast
No,
yet.
we didn't know if they called it down.
They
but
fired
yeah.
they fired an arrow into the air that then exploded.
We
As
then,
a seeming warning.
the Astral Masters then jumped into the lake, or the swamp, and sank to its bottom and created a bubble in which to rest.
Yeah.
In Rhest.
No. In Rest, yeah. We were resting
Yes.
in Rest.
In-
That's-
Kyle's not going to be here today, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
Oh dear. I might have overbalanced this. Me
Again,
lowering the damage on all of the abilities.
I'm telling you, I get to attune to his legs, and that lets me shoot a fireball once a day from his ass.
You just like cock the knee back like a shotgun.
Yeah, I'm holding the legs up.
It's a leg ver action.
I point it like it's a gun, like fuck you, and then I blow him up.
One leg is like the barrel, the other leg is the leg ver action that you like click back and forth.
I was gonna
For
say
stock.
the part that separates from the body is where the fire shoots from. So I hold his legs up with my hands like this and just boom.
Are you on? Is your camera on your stream?
No,
It is.
for stream it is, but for
Oh.
the Discord not yet.
Wiggity wiggity
I'm
wiggity whack.
gonna wait till I move over to the other overlay.
Yeah, so I gotta drop LeBron off at the airport, so.
At what time?
Like 10:45. I gotta leave at like 10:45.
Okay.
Ooh, a late,
Like-
late.
So I'm
11:45
so
my time.
ideally we do the boss fight.
Yeah.
I've been cooking this one for weeks now
I've
because
been
I didn't know
cooking.
how long you guys were gonna take to get here. And so yeah, it's just been getting harder and harder every week. You guys have stalled.
Cool.
Aha.
You guys did get a like a long rest though, so you guys are
Yeah.
curses.
I'm gonna do that right now for my character. Just replenish all this shit. Yeah.
And then you guys are gonna level up, bleh, and I'll have to throw even harder stuff at you.
Excellent.
More.
What level spellcaster do I have him at?
Drew, Barry, more power.
That's the only good thing in that movie. Is the celebrity
The
puns.
nonsensical celebrity puns for no reason.
Drew Barry, more power.
Yeah.
What are the other ones? There's like the Nicholas Cage him.
Yes.
A little bit more disgusted.
Puns.
You know,
What movie is it?
Penguins of Madagascar.
Penguins movie. Penguins of Madagascar. How many are there?
There's one, I think, but
There might be 2.
There's more.
No,
so-
Madagascar. There's like at least 3 Madagascar movies, but the Penguins of Madagascar is like a spin-off. There's one Penguins of Madagascar movie, I think, and a TV
Yeah, there's the show.
Oh.
I remember the show.
Elijah, would you please take them away?
show. Yeah.
In fact, Robin, write this down. Charlize, they're on the way.
They're on the ray. That one's great.
Helen, hunt them down. This William, hurt them.
Hugh, Jack, man the battle station.
Kevin, bake on. We're still gonna need that victory cake. Here's the gallery. I think. Let's see if this posts. Worth it, because sometimes Imgur is.
Oh, why did it go over to this?
This
Never
is
mind.
absolutely wild.
Oh, so wild that Samir left.
He broke Samir. We've broken Samir. Oh yes, I'm so
Okay.
excited for this fight.
If we get to
You got
it.
there. If there's, I don't think there's any way you guys. I mean, I guess that's famous last words. I don't think
Yeah,
there's any. But
we're-
like,
we're gonna
you guys
spend
did the major combat here. You're gonna spend the whole the whole fight, trying to get up from the bottom of the lake.
No, we're gonna stay in the tiny hut and we're gonna play in game. We're gonna play backgammon. That's just the whole.
You're gonna play an entire game of diplomacy.
Yeah, you good,
Oh,
Samir?
oh, I'm back. Yeah.
He's alive. There he is.
I'm gonna at Ricky for an ETA.
Speaking of animated movies, Thanksgiving evening I watched Freebirds again.
What?
What?
Freebirds?
What?
Oh, is that the turkey movie?
Yeah, with Owen Wilson as a time traveling turkey and George
That's
Takei
right.
as the time machine.
What?
George
What?
as the time machine?
Yeah,
Free birds or free
Free bird.
I'm getting.
Free Birds. It's about a turkey going back in time to stop people from making killing turkeys for Thanksgiving a tradition.
Do I remember this movie? I
It
remember
definitely
this
existed.
movie.
It ends with the turkey bringing the pilgrims Pizza Hut pizza.
I
It's actually
remember
Chuck E.
this
Cheese
movie.
pizza.
Chuck E.
Chuck E.
Cheese.
Cheese pizza. That's
Oh
right.
my
That
God.
can't
Be
be real.
real.
I fucking remember this
Oh, I
movie.
gotta
Holy
find it.
shit.
That can't be real, man.
So while we were watching West Side Story, Samir, you saw Free Birds again.
Yeah.
You said.
yes.
You've
Okay.
seen it.
Sounds right to me.
That means you've seen it multiple times.
yes.
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 Guys,
But
I wrote
I think they're both
2,400 words
comparable.
today.
I didn't hear either of what you both said.
I
This
wrote
is
a
the
lot of
movie.
words. I
This
wrote a lot of.
This is the film that released. Posted in the general.
Oh yeah! Oh, that looks so gross. The fucking Bill
What
Crooks
is
in the
his?
background
What
looks
is
so
his
gross.
beard? Why is this animation worse than Hoodwink?
Yeah, I was about to say worse than Hood.
And it's newer.
It's newer. Yeah, it's a lot.
What
newer.
what's it called? The
Free
Free Bird
Birds.
Free
Free
Birds.
Birds. Plural.
2013.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I think I saw this movie once and haven't remembered it till now.
Owen Wilson, Woody Harrelson, and Amy Poehler.
Yep.
Wild movie.
It only cost $55 million to make.
Well,
Yeah, you
looks
can
like
tell.
it. It looks like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It made a profit. It made $110 million.
I was gonna
That's
say
still a
like
flop, I think.
Well, it made double its
Yeah, I mean,
thing.
They have to make triple in order for it to consider
Oh.
like
no,
not a
the
loss.
rule of thumb's double.
I thought it was double, yeah.
I think it was
Especially-
triple.
Woody Owen Wilson as Reggie, a domesticated turkey who is pardoned by the president and is dragged into Jake's plot. He's also Jake's best friend, Jenny's love interest and later boyfriend, Ranger's future brother-in-law, and Broadbeak's future son-in-law. Wait, Colm Meaney plays a character in this movie? He plays
yeah.
Miles Standish. Colm Meaney is O'Brien from TNG and DS9.
Oh, that's right. I know him from Hell on Wheels.
What?
Hell on
Um,
Wheels, it's a show.
I'll show you hell on wheels.
Woody Harrelson as Jake, a wild turkey and the president of the Turkey Freedom Front, TFF.
I think
Jimmy Hayward plays literally 4 characters.
yeah, that sounds like a $55 million movie.
Why?
So we're watching this, right?
He also directed Horton Hears a Who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was one of the animators on Toy Story, Bugs Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo.
Interesting.
And he worked on Jonah Hex, which I have no idea what this is, with Josh Brolin and John Malkovich.
I think I heard
Oh
of Jonah.
Jesus!
Hang on.
Jonah Hex made $11 million on a $47 million budget. Woo! A Western superhero film based on the DC Comics character of the same name.
Oh yeah, he's like a cowboy who has like a disfigured face, and he's like the vengeance type of guy.
Ricky's saying we should maybe start without him.
Okay.
Start without him. All right.
Well, in that
Let's
case,
at least get to the combat, and then we can.
Yeah.
so yeah, Petra is asleep still. And so as your long rest finishes, you look down at Spanky. Half of you look down at Henry, and you see the body starting to like a lightsaber closing very slowly.
No, not again! I try to grab him before he sinks in.
I take a deep breath.
Okay. And yeah, as he disappears, it's like a bubble popping, and you guys are now at the bottom of the lake. I'm gonna need everyone to make athletics checks to swim to the surface.
Can we just
Hang on.
float?
Well, you're pretty
Okay.
far down in the lake. Either a athletics or a constitution check.
Being low would make it easier
Yeah.
to float.
Yeah, but canonically, Loxodons are denser. They're like Trollocs.
Canonically. Got it.
Is it displaying?
Oh, that's cool. Athletics check. Oh, I did that already. Probably.
It's nearly
Did-
impossible for elephants to drown. Just saying.
Well,
Did it
There's-
go?
I
you,
just
you
looked
also
that up.
live on a square planet.
Athletics. 4.
Wow. I'll press it again.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me for some reason.
Yeah, mine's still public role. What the?
Yeah. Oh, also, I'm doing like a different portion of the project where if you guys could put just like both things just side by side, the roles, I added a second column
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
because that should give you a bell curve as opposed to.
All right. Weighed down by the weight of his ego, Timothy is having some trouble swimming to the top.
Like this eagle.
But you guys all
This is bullshit. Elephants float. I'm saying this.
that's why he's drowning because he's too busy talking about how elephants float. They yeah, you eventually reach the surface, kind of panting, and you blow like a large column of water out of your trunk, Timothy. And yeah, you guys end up, you're a fair distance away from, it has been 8 hours. So you're a fair distance from where you started. It is, I believe by this point in the day, it's like probably like 2 in the morning if you did exactly 8 hours. And yeah, you are it's currently floating in this very murky lake, a fair distance away from the area where you had landed. What do you guys want to do?
I believe first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put Henry back into his little baby carriage thing.
Okay, fair enough.
And then can I do a perception check to see if there's anything near us, like any goblins or any, just anybody?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check. You are still like floating in the river, so it's like gonna be a little bit higher DC.
What is this fucking? Why is it asking me if I want to whisper public roll?
I don't know.
Is it my settings?
I think Roll20 is being doo-doo today.
19. Yeah, so you are able to see that it seems like the tower that you guys had been fighting on now has a couple of what are they called? Hobgoblins that seem to be standing guard. They have torches that are shining out over the river as kind of like searchlights. And other than that, you see on that other watchtower, there are an equal amount. So it seems like they've split them about half and half between the two. And yeah, you can also see that it seems like there are some lizard folk that are mobilized around the lake that are also using lights to search. It's like dark. It's like a 3/4 moon, so there's like some light reflecting off of the murky lake. But there's enough buildings that you are confident that if you wanted to try and move stealthily, you'd have options to hide behind.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna just pull us back onto the larger. Is this the? Nope, wrong map. Sorry.
Nope.
That's the map I'm looking for.
Yeah. So we're in the smack middle.
Yeah. So you guys are kind of like here. I'm gonna say you guys surface like a little bit away from the spot where you guys landed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you are kind of over there.
Okay.
We try to move to the closest building that's right here or whatever. It's left of the building.
Yeah, sure. I'll keep that 19 perception check. Are you guys just trying to get on land, or what's your objective right now?
I think we're trying to get somewhere where we can kind of regroup.
Okay, sure.
And then kind of plot out our next course.
Sure. So yeah, you guys are with a 19. You're pretty able to find a small patch of. It's similar to the building you'd been in. It seems to be the second floor of a building that was once fairly tall, but it's pretty broken and destroyed now. There is a little bit. The floor is soaked through, but it seems like it'll hold if you guys are hiding in there. And yeah, you guys are. You're pretty confident that you haven't attracted too much attention so far.
Okay. Also, Wilson, your mic is kind of breaking up a bit.
Oh, okay. Let me. Do you think it's Discord or is it?
Sounds fine to me.
I'm fine.
It's just Wilson for me.
Okay, let me.
Hang on. Let me leave and I'll come back in. Let's redo that. Yay! I love it when everything's not working.
Cool.
now the music is kind of breaking up a little bit. Is it my
You kind
Discord?
of sound underwater.
Do I sound underwater? Okay, let me.
Yeah, check your headset maybe. Check my shirt actually. Let's see what they have.
Oop.
Okay, that's actually not that many. I thought there were more.
How do I sound now?
Much better, thank you.
Better.
It was set to my something else.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. And so yeah, you also, just as a reminder, you still do have Trilara with you. And I'm gonna say Petra was like temporarily absorbed into the hilt of his sword, and you are now carrying that with you for now. You're not exactly sure how that happened, but it did.
God. Tanky's disease is contagious.
Actually,
Hang on.
give me 1 second. I'm gonna roll something on my. So
Where
yeah,
did we say his upper half goes? Sorry.
to Astro World.
Alright, give me 1 sec. I don't know why it sounds like ass, but I'm gonna quit out of Discord and then I'm going to reopen it. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know why it's sounding so fucking garbage. Hang on, let me unplug this. Back into just to be extra safe. Yes. Why am I not? Oh, I could. Things still sound ass. I'll put.
Just mute the music.
The music, sometimes the bot isn't great.
I think it's
Yeah.
all of you guys though. That's the thing. I can kind of hear it in all of you.
You sound a little funky to me.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening with my shit.
What's happening to me?
What's happening?
Okay.
Where are we now?
Is it my fan?
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
hear it.
Do I
It might be
sound?
like noise.
You sound fine to me, but I don't know.
That's fine to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's my fan. Here, let me turn it back on. Does it still sound like ass, or am I just the same?
Sounds
Alright.
fine to me.
Okay, I don't know what's happening with me then. Whatever, we can keep going.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are currently regrouping. Is that what's occurring right now?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna just keep plotting as to what you're gonna do.
Regroup on.
Try to at least like figure out our surroundings.
So yeah, what do you guys? Is there something in particular you're looking for? Is there something? Yeah. What do you guys want to know about your surroundings right now? You haven't seen. So with the 19 perception check, you didn't notice the creature yet, although it has been 8 hours, so something else might have happened. That you weren't sure about.
Are there any other enemies that we can like directly see? Or...
So other than from your count, it seemed like there was about 7 or 8 hobgoblins that you guys could see that were keeping watch by the towers, and then there were the lizard folk. There's a few that are patrolling the area on boats, and some of them just seem like they are on the outskirts of the area.
We don't have Pass Without Trace anymore, so...
You just have legs, yeah.
We just have legs. That should be the other, like, spell I could do. pass without
Just
tray.
legs.
One leg. I pull on
Pass
one
without
leg.
legs.
I pull on one leg for fireball. I pull on the other for pass without trace.
Or we get
Oh,
like a
jeez.
get out of jail free card where one of us call Kyle, have him hop on for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he hops on just to cast a spell.
Oh
and he gets off.
no.
It's once a session. I guess. Oh, where should we?
So
go?
yeah, you guys. Is there anything else? Any other questions you guys have about the area?
Oh, is there?
As a reminder, the areas that you had investigated, you had only investigated the tower with Thanky's familiar,
Right.
and that's it. So,
Okay. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Have we investigated the last battle we had was at point 3, right?
that's correct. And
Okay.
you guys did not enter it, other than the Spanky investigation. You guys dove right into the water
And
after
the
your
Goblin Tower
combat.
was a 2.
The primary watchtower was at 2, although it seems like
Right.
after your 8 hours, they've spread out.
Okay.
Do we want to try and take the watchtower?
Maybe. What's the security around the watchtower looking like now if they're spread out?
So, what I've told you, it seems like they have split the hobgoblins that were holding the watchtower between the watchtower and the other location.
Okay,
So it's approximately even between the two.
Then that was like how many? roughly?
It was about 4. You can currently see about 4 on each tower. And that's
Okay.
not including the lizard folk that were down in that are kind of patrolling. Based on where they are, you'd guess that any major commotion that you guys cause during a combat would probably bring the lizard folk in not a very long amount of time. They'd be able to react pretty quickly.
Right.
What if we just talk to them and like not fight them?
They didn't see us. No one that's alive now saw us.
Yeah, no
Did
one
they?
living knows of us.
That's kind of technically true, I guess.
It's just
Fuck
like
it, let's
take
If
give
you
it
want
a
to try and
shot.
take that risk, I will remind you though that your face has been circulated,
Yeah.
That's true. They weren't
so you're not
Wanted.
exactly the least conspicuous group. Two extraplanar beings and a minotaur, with an apron, like a chef's apron.
Minotaur's
No,
pretty
I
good.
got a cape.
It's spin it around. What is it?
What are you?
An idiot
A
sandwich.
cape spin around is really more like one of those things you get haircuts in.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Does that have a name? It's not apron, is it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know, like
Like a big bib.
oh geez,
Cuts.
barber
Cape.
Barber cape.
cape thing
Haircloth.
name. Chair cloth. Okay. The
Is it-
term barber cape. Barber cape sounds like a Lovecraft name. Professor Barber
This
Cape.
reminds me of Allmart Mall Cop 2.
Wow, that's a brand new sentence.
They're like when there's like the guy when Paul's like assembling the Avengers and the security guy, and there's like the Indian guy who comes in and he's wearing that thing, and Paul Blood's like, hey, why are you wearing that cape?
Just stole it? Is that the implication?
Yeah,
He
that's the second one.
He just called him up and was like, it's Urchin, I need you to meet me here. And the joke is that guy came from a haircut, I guess.
That's the whole joke.
That's the whole joke, yes.
Wow.
That was from the second movie I was, if I'm not mistaken. Where they go to Vegas.
That was 2. Yes, that's correct.
What a
God.
wild franchise.
I watched
So much
everything,
lore.
I watched everything.
Okay. So yeah, what's the plan, guys? Are you gonna try and take the watchtower? Or are you gonna try and take the town hall that you guys were at? Or
I
do you
think
guys
fighting's
want
gonna end up happening.
to?
I might
Probably.
go with the jump on.
Yeah. I say let's like do the watchtower because we could maybe talk to the lizard people versus like the town hall as the minotaurs. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I am too. Also, your image is frozen, Samir.
That's
How
fine.
about now?
Still
it's
the
okay.
same.
Good now.
Don't worry about it.
Like just not sideways.
No, sideways to mirror is the best.
Hold on.
Sideways Samir has his own Wikipedia page.
Okay, so yeah, which one do you want to go to?
All right. So who's taking point?
Are we trying to
Are you
take
guys trying
him
to be
out?
stealthy?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we might as well try to be stealthy.
You guys
To
don't have like a
start with,
boat though.
just to get like the jump on him. We can find like a log I can animate or something, right?
Sure. I guess I'll keep that 19 perception check. I'll say you can find something suitable. It's not like as nice as a boat, but it'll be usable.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, I guess Zach take point because you're good at sneaking and try to get in there, and we can attack or 2. And we'll kind of follow up on your rear, try to get the jump on him.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll probably have like. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not having Zach go first.
Is the boat that we left at number 3 still there?
I will say that you don't see the boat there. It seems like it was moved.
Okay, so we're gonna get there.
What happened?
The 2 front assault.
I turned on the volume. And got me.
You're cutting off.
Yeah, you're cutting out for me as well.
How about now?
Okay.
I think it's better.
Okay.
A bit better.
I heard stream. Do you want me to take point on this?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Sneaky boy.
You like sneak in there and try to get the jump on him.
Mhm.
We'll sort of be right behind you.
Sure.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, so
Nope.
are you guys all just kind of are you guys going to send him alone on the log, or you guys all
No,
going
I
to be on the
think
log?
We'll go together, but he'll sort of like get off first and try to sneak up, I think.
Okay.
Is the move.
So yeah, just as a reminder as to kind of what you're looking at, this is kind of what the map looks like. So you guys are coming from this direction. All right, and then I'll kind of just show you what's on top. So this is the top. This is the water level here. And so you can see that there are 4 lights. One of them, it's hard to see in the dark, but you guys can see that 4 of them or 3 of them seem to have longbows. One of them seems to be wearing like spellcaster's robes, and
Okay.
and I'll say as you're getting closer, I'm gonna have a perception check from everyone to see if you guys noticed anything else other than the obvious 4 lights that are at the top of the tower.
Yeah. 4 lights. 14.
Okay.
Assumption.
15. Okay. And then another 15. Okay. And I am going to roll. Is it? And what is its modifier? Okay, +3. Okay. You don't notice that. Cool. So yeah.
Cool.
Oop.
Okay.
Sure. So yeah, you guys pull up. Where do you want to pull up on the in the area? They seem like they're keeping a pretty good watch.
Okay. Is there like a blind spot?
I will say with a 15 perception check, it's pretty hard. From what you can see, it would be pretty hard. They seem to have it pretty well covered. But there might be a spot that's slightly better. If you want to make a, I'll say make a group intelligence or what would it be? It'd be like a stealth intelligence check, or intelligence stealth check. So roll intelligence, and if you're proficient in stealth, add your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Um,
That's 12 plus. I have expertise in stealth, so
you can be the elephant in the room.
18.
Yeah. So if you have proficiency or expertise, you can add your proficiency, whatever your proficiency bonus would be.
Is that the number to the left of the stealth?
3 right now.
Yeah, but he's a rogue. Do you have expertise in stealth, Samir? Do you know?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It has a check mark.
So, but what's your stealth modifier as normal?
10.
Okay, so I think that's expertise. So add 6, so that's 15.
Yeah.
And then for you, Timothy, what would that be? That's 18. It wouldn't be the reliable talent though, so it'd actually be 17.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say that's enough. You figure out a spot where you figure would be the best spot, which would be like over here.
All right. Let's go over there then.
Yes.
If no one else is, basically, if no one is paying attention, if those are the only ones watching.
Right.
And yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll do that. And it's you guys don't have torches or anything, is that correct? Or are you guys trying to navigate?
I think.
I have 10 torches.
Do any of us have dark vision?
I don't think so.
No.
I think only Petra does. Trilara has dark vision,
Okay.
so she'd be able to guide you guys to the
Could
spot.
sort of guide, yeah, because we don't want to light up torches
Yeah.
right now.
Not
We want
yet.
to, like,
Yeah.
get off the island. And...
Trilara would volunteer to go with. She does have a decent stealth modifier, and she would
Okay.
volunteer to go with you if you wanted. Samir.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
Sure. Yeah, she'll go along with you. Okay. Yeah, you know that there are these guys. What are the rest of you doing while this is happening? You guys trying to get like a spot to make. I would say it's pretty. They would have all of them have half cover, ranged attacks because the walls go up, and you're shooting also from a lower angle. And yeah, other than that, I'm gonna have a group stealth roll real quick, just straight stealth for everyone,
Sure.
and I'll roll Lars as well. Oh, nice.
3.
Oh, 3 above 20. That's very good.
Ooh.
Reed is the only one who rolled an 18. Okay. I'm gonna just do theirs at disadvantage because they are. You guys have a good spot. Their perception checks. Their passive is only 10, so actually they're definitely not gonna know. They definitely won't notice you. And are you guys? So yeah, what are the 2 other of you doing while they're sneaking onto the deck?
I think I'm getting my I think I'm like watching to make sure they can get there all right, and I'm like back up in case something goes down. So I've got like my javelin at the ready to chuck at like the first enemy I see when like shit goes down.
Okay. And then Timothy, what are you trying to do?
I think I will scope out someone that I could cast. Um.
So I tried to update
Heat metal.
my mic, but I
Yeah,
can't
they
do
seem
it
to
while
be most of them.
streaming.
They all seem to be
Fuck.
wielding longbow, like wooden longbows. So,
Okay.
but they do wear metal armor. They're wearing chainmail.
Oof.
So yeah, possibly you'll just get ready. You're not gonna like prepare the action, but you're gonna like be ready to do it. Just be keeping an eye out. I will have you, our only spellcaster, give me a Arcana check actually,
Okay.
because I'll say you have a pretty good. What's your passive? 18. That's a perception.
16.
16. Yeah, I'll say you see the hobgoblin who looks to be the spellcaster kind of pull out a spellcasting component. It seems.
Is he wearing any metal?
He does not seem to be wearing any metal now.
Okay, in that case, I'll actually, I think I'll prepare a... not enough great damage spells. I'll prepare a Bane... No, well, if he's a spellcaster, he wouldn't roll much, would he? I'll prepare a... I guess Shatter at him.
Okay, sure. So yeah, you can make that Arcana check for me real quick, actually. As well.
21.
Oh, that's a 21. Ooh. So you see him kind of pull out a copper wire, and you see him cast the spell Message. The cantrip Message. You can't hear what's being said, but you can tell that that's the spell that has just been cast.
I don't want to cast counter spell, but I won't.
Counterspell the cantrip.
I think it'd be funny.
It would be funny. Yeah, go ahead. Please burn your third level spell slots before the.
Please
Wait,
no.
message, not sending?
Not sending. Message.
Okay.
Message the cantrip.
Okay.
Um,
So it's gotta be like
and you would know. I'll
16.
say with that 21 Arcana check, that is the range of message is 120 feet. So it is definitely something very close to him.
Right.
Or within 120 feet of him, which could be anywhere on this building, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like the furthest it would go would be. Damn it, Samir.
Damn it.
Yeah, so likely somewhere on this building here.
Okay,
Yeah, you don't have any indication of where it goes to.
got it.
So yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Samir and Trilara, you have landed, and she's just gonna follow your lead. She's gonna tap. She taps you on the shoulder and she says, "I'll follow your lead." You here,
Samir.
So we're here.
Samir Gamir?
Schmirk.
Discord being ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Discord's having a moment.
Yeah, it's still kind of like ass for me too.
Mhm.
I also apparently have to update my mic, so that might be why I'm sounding bad.
Not business.
Yeah, I can't do that during stream, so this is gonna be a rough one.
Like,
All right.
that's a terrible sentence.
Yeah. Well, there he
we go.
goes.
He's gone. Progress, at least.
Progress.
Huh?
Hello there.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hi. Okay.
Oh,
There, we can kind of hear you. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just not gonna turn on the camera. I think it's just.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
that might
Yeah.
be better. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
Where are we?
Yeah, she taps you on the shoulder. You have managed to sneak. It seems like you have snuck undetected onto the back of the area.
Okay.
And
these are the hobgoblins, not lizard people, right?
Nope, these seem to be like some of the pretty standard stock standard hobgoblins you've been getting
now
All
these ones we have no problem killing.
Yes.
so far.
I'm gonna turn to her and say, try and keep up, and I'm gonna Misty Step up to the top.
Oh, jeez. That's initiative then. Oh, well.
I mean, unless we don't want to attack.
I mean, at this point, well, I'm going to have
Yeah.
us roll initiative because you just Misty stepped into the middle of their camp. You're definitely not hidden anymore. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Samir.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's roll initiative then. Everyone get your characters out.
Whoa. I
Samir
guess
just
I'm-
is like,
I guess I'm
try to
chuck-
keep up, blinks away. Nothing personal, kid.
I guess I'm chucking my javelin
Sure.
immediately.
Yeah, I mean, we will...
Oh, right.
Do you see him do... I'll say you guys probably...
Public
Do you just do that in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't. Oh, just before I'm gonna say this before you, in case you didn't hear, you saw the Devastator cast message.
Yeah.
Someone. So, just making sure that Samir knows that if that alters his decision at all.
What does cast message do?
He
He's sending
sends it's like a short, like a one sentence message with a range of 120 feet. So
So he has the ability to. You know what? It's too late now. He could call reinforcements,
Oh.
but
Ricky's watching the stream, I guess.
Is he?
I don't know. He dragged his character out and he's in the roll 20.
What?
So, so he's
That's
probably
meta.
just talking. He's gonna be a part of combat though. Okay.
Ghost.
Okay.
We need a what's her name too.
Trilara is on
Trilla.
there. She rolled a 13. Yeah. She's gonna say what? Yeah. She kind of like starts.
Bullshit.
You boom, land right in the middle. And of course, you roll first in initiative. So yeah.
Yes.
That seems fair.
I'm
Do
gonna
I
take-
throw my javelin first?
Yes, I'll
'Cause I
give you
pref-
guys I'll give you guys the surprise round, I guess, because you rolled nothing below an 18 on your stealth rolls. So I'll say you guys get a surprise round. As a reminder, they were in half cover from you that are on the bottom, so they're gonna have a +2 bonus to their armor class, and dexterity saving throws as well. So. Yeah, Lieutenant Zach, you're up first. You blink up right next to the caster.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna stab the caster.
Oh, geez, roll for it. Let me do one thing, actually.
And then the D6.
Oh,
there you go.
jeez.
Max 3 6s on that sneak attack.
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah.
How much damage is that?
Ooh,
That's 30.
32.
32.
37.
37. That's fucking wild.
Jesus,
This dude just gets
37.
cleaved in half randomly.
37 points of damage. Yeah, as you land from your Misty Step, you take a swing at him, and yeah, it is a very serious wound. He kind of like staggers back, and you hear him yell something in Hobgoblin, like, oh my, in Goblin, like, oh my gosh, they are back, basically.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we are.
You can't get rid of us.
So yeah, and yeah, he's still up though.
Damn.
Can I
And that was-
disengage?
You already used your bonus action.
Oh,
for
that's
Misty
right.
Step,
Okay.
So,
There we go. Yeah.
It's fine. We have a surprise on. She'll be first anyway.
Yeah,
is
you're
true.
gonna do
Yeah.
whatever you want. It is
Yep.
sick.
Crete is up. What are you doing?
Okay. I guess if we have a surprise round, then I'm gonna just try to go up there. So I have
Oh,
to
sure.
go up.
I will
these
say that
stairs?
your prepared action went off. So
Okay.
that'll be the surprise round. So you can try and go on after that. But because you
Okay.
already declared what you were going to do.
That's fair. So yeah, I guess I throw javelin at whoever I can see the clearest. Like I hear.
I'd say if you're over here, then I'd say it's probably this one or this one. The caster is kind of like behind Timothy or Zach rather.
Right. Okay. I guess I'll do a. Yeah, we'll do this guy. Fuck him.
Sure. for it.
So I'll do a javelin attack.
Okay. Do it. And they have half cover, so That is
Nope.
not going to hit.
Damn.
Definitely not.
Okay, well, could I still move and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Can you make another attack?
You can also make another attack.
I think I'll save it for a whopping if I can make it. So I think over here is about. I think I can get here in 40 feet, is what it's saying.
Okay, sure.
And then if I rage, I get an extra 20.
Sure.
So I'll
And
rage.
then you'd be able to go up to like here then,
up to
or
there.
into the middle of the fray, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll just be like between these two.
Okay, sure.
Let me roll for my wild surge again.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Again.
Oh, that's the blind one, right?
That's the blind one. I'm gonna blast it on the caster.
Okay, sure. And it's a con save, is that correct?
Con save DC 16.
Okay, con save. And he fails. So he takes a d6 of damage
Yep.
and then is blinded, is that correct?
Yep. Until the start of my next turn.
Ooh, he is looking real bad.
And then-
Fantastic.
yeah, and then I'll do
Um,
my last attack on this guy.
You'll have to see.
Okay, sure. I guess that's technically still part of the turn. So many things happened.
Yes.
Yeah, make your attack.
22.
Is that? Oh, on which one are you hitting?
This one.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you were doing another javelin, but that's fine. Yeah, you cut him in half.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you just. And yeah, he is in twain. With that, are you here, Ricky? He didn't roll
Look pretty-
still.
You look pretty thirsty after that turn.
A run and I stab. Okay.
All right.
You won't be able to quite reach, I don't think.
Or blast.
So if you're going, how far is your movement? 30 feet?
You can
He's
start
not-
blasting.
Yeah, you can double blast.
He's playing through the chat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sure. It misses. That's fine.
Yeah,
Do you want to just come in Discord and mute
Yeah, you could do that.
so that you don't have to do stream delay?
Yeah.
That might be easier.
And
I don't know
then
if he's
I
in a
could-
Discord call.
And then I could adjust the stream overlay.
No, it would still not work because he's got his he won't have his camera on.
Oh, well, he can just leave it off.
Okay. Hobgoblin is surprised. Trilara is kind of surprised, but she is going to be like, I can't keep up.
You
and she's just
teleported,
gonna
Fuck.
Yeah, she's just gonna use her action to dash to get up there. And yeah, that's gonna be her turn. Timothy is up.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna cast like shatter. Sorta. Hang on. How does this?
What's the radius on it, or what's the distance on it?
It's 20 foot, like 10-foot radius, so like 20-foot circle.
Okay.
So I'll kind of cast it like. How do I select this?
He is gonna counterspell you actually.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow. Wait, can he do that when he's blind?
Surprise! Do surprise?
And he's
Oh.
blind.
Are you kidding me? I'm blind.
He can't see. He's
Yeah.
blinded. You have to see the
Nice.
creature, so he's blinded.
God, you
So he
bitch.
can't counterspell you then.
All right, him and this other
And it's con saves, right?
con saves.
And then this one is, just so you know, this is loud. So it's gonna attract attention.
Oh, that's
Um,
true, isn't it?
So I mean,
That's fine. There's my-
This is how
Alright.
we do it. We keep bringing them in. We kill them. We hide in the lake. Do rinse and repeat. That's how we clear out this place.
we are horror movie villains.
Yeah, we are.
they-
Send into the lake.
This is
so
perfect.
yeah, roll the damage on it just to see if I even have to roll for him.
Okay.
And it's a con save, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So I think he saves.
He does say
The regular does. It might actually not matter.
22. Oh, that's such a good damage roll.
That is a really
Yeah,
good damage
that's
roll.
really- that's
Even
almost
though he
max.
saves,
Solid.
he dies.
Nice.
And then the caster also dies.
Yes.
But it is loud.
Yeah.
And then that's your turn. Do you have a bonus action or any movement, or are you staying put?
I think let's keep the bardic inspirations for now.
Yeah, we can save on those.
Yeah, definitely. I will say anyone with a passive perception of 15 or above.
Fuck.
You hear a much higher voice stirring, like a sound stirring from within the kind of side building over here, and a equally loud deep voice saying, does anyone speak abyssal?
Nope.
No.
Okay, never mind then. You hear another voice respond. Hobgoblin is surprised. Lieutenant Zach, you're up. You've just seen Flam pop, Snap Crackle pop Rice Krispies all around you. Everyone seems to know what's going on now.
we all go before this guy goes.
Yeah.
This poor fucking guy isn't gonna survive.
Good thing
He
things
might.
happen on an initiative count 20 though.
Oh no.
boy.
On a dash
no.
to him.
Okay.
And then,
Dash.
You just walk to him.
yeah. Sprint over to him unnecessarily and use my rapier again.
Cool. Yeah, he's dead.
Nice.
That's more than enough.
Cool.
What was I looking for?
Did you get sneak attack on that?
He doesn't get sneak attack on that.
Yeah.
Yes, he does, because he is a swashbuckler and he has fancy feet.
They get that?
Swashbuckler
Is
that's why it's the melee rogue.
Okay, interesting.
what is that?
You get sneak attack if no one is adjacent to you and the person you're attacking, basically.
Oh.
So it's it's the duelist rogue, basically. And then you can also gain the benefit of disengage if you attack someone, or they can't opportunity attack you if you attack someone.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
Very
I
cool,
played
Kanye.
the hell out of it. It was very fun class to play. What size category is this? I need to check the size category on this actually.
No, you
Is
don't.
huge 20 by 20?
I believe that's correct.
Huge size 5e. 15 by 15. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And yeah.
Here we go.
At least we
and,
won't have to worry about grunts in the area.
Well, you won't have to worry about these grunts.
Yeah.
Um,
Perfect.
and yeah, he is Giga dead. And I'm gonna have everyone
Giga.
make a perception check for me now, an active perception check, because those of you with passive perception noticed it with the active one. Now that you guys have killed seemingly killed all of the creatures in the area. Ooh, 23, nice. Ooh, 19, nice.
Nah,
Ooh,
it's
10.
Say it.
You know what I say to a 10?
No.
Sippy sippy.
Stop. Hang on. I'm putting in numbers. All right. There.
Right.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. All right. And yeah, as you guys all kind of and like that was too easy. Those of you that rolled, I'll start with a 10. You begin to notice that coming out of this building, there is some kind of light. And you kind of squint for a moment. You don't really see much else. But Timothy and Lieutenant Zach, you can notice that this light is kind of coalescing into the shape that looks almost like a freestanding spider web that just is kind of making a large cube of webbing in midair. And as you watch, you can see a large creature, or a huge-sized creature, which will now roll initiative. And on top of it,
Get fucked, dude.
a goblin with a crossbow that look it like a brass crossbow. And he is going to look at you, and he looks at you and he says, in common, "Welcome, my honored guests. It's been too long since we met." Yeah, with that, is he within? It's 30 feet. I believe he is
Yeah.
farther than 30 feet away from you, actually.
I am
as they
reading
climb up and out of the area. And who are you using that on? The Oxlord Sarvith, who seems to be a fairly well-armored goblin, or the giant creature that you might recognize as an Ushi Oni?
the creature.
Okay.
So, I guess.
And you're within 30 feet of it?
I'm not sure.
You are farther than 30 feet away.
I'm farther. Okay, so then I just come down these stairs. I don't know how like the movement on the map exactly works.
You should be able to click and drag as normal.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
basically,
like where I'm going.
If you go down the stairs, it's kind of like outlined. So if you go to there,
okay, that's
you should
20.
be able to still check your distance.
This
They're like
is-
on the roof. This is going to be a little bit. They can climb on air. So
Okay.
speaking of the name of the episode, the
Ah,
beast that climbs on air.
I
That
guess
is what this creature is.
I guess I can't make it there in just my movement.
So so there's like the stuff over here. He's kind of just
Yeah.
crested the top of this building.
Yeah.
That's the walls are about 15 feet high.
Okay, so then if I shot the beam from here, because I am within
You would be able to hit
range.
him, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna do my bonus action
Hello?
thing. Oh,
Hello
hello,
there.
Ricky.
Welcome.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was the phone call got I was watching Misery
Hmm.
and then I got a phone call. This was at 6:42 by the way.
Oh,
so-
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
So that I feel like that explains all of the
Yeah,
You're chilling, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah.
perfectly
uh,
fine. I'm
if-
You
If
actually
we could
perfect
take a
timing.
pause before we fight whatever that is, and then I'll can we take like a minute of a bio break and
Sure.
then come back and you guys can explain to me what just happened?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's
Sure,
take a very
yeah.
quick bio break
Thank
and then we'll
you.
fight this thing.
gonna. Yeah.
cool.
All right, we'll be right back.
after these messages.
I don't need to take bio break, so I guess I'll read Dune.
Is it the first one or Messiah?
It's the first one. I just started book 2.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I could get a refill of water. I'm leaving in like an hour and a half. Music slaps.
Oh yeah, it's very good. Could pair well with Dune, I imagine.
I don't know about that. Maybe some parts of Dune. That would be interesting to have like a very, just like throw the Arabic influence out in the soundscape,
Mhm.
make an electronic score.
Like if they did like with Star Wars, where they'll do like individual stories, not based on the main plot. They could go somewhere else in the Dune universe, like a different
Yeah.
planet.
The Duneverse.
The Duneverse.
They are making a Bene Gesserit show, I believe.
Oh, are they?
Oh, that's right. They're I think Denis is advising on it at least. I don't know if he's directing it. Hmm?
Yeah, he's involved in some capacity.
Okay.
See,
I just need to check one. I need to check a rule on this as well. Well, that's gone. That's gone for now. Only at the end of another creature's turn. Okay. Cool.
He's directing the pilot.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I'm excited for this fight. I'm itching
Hello.
for- Welcome
I'm
back.
apprehensive.
Hello.
I'm
Hello
so
there.
excited. This creature is very cool.
All right.
Not much happened. They swam ashore and then they killed a bunch of hobgoblins
Okay.
and then they this thing showed up.
Henry's
Huh.
legs again.
Henry's
Henry's
legs again.
legs again.
Okay.
So yeah.
Did
for
Petro say anything
fight.
questionable while he was not
I
me?
didn't say anything at all.
Okay, good.
No, I said that he was just the sword.
Except the N-word repeatedly. But
Well, that's
he was
exactly what I
disappearing.
would have said. So he was whoever was doing that is correct.
What?
What?
Is stream live?
Perfectly live. Real quick. Real quick.
That's not what I would have done.
Oh,
But
please keep-
come on.
Please keep the overlay like this.
No.
What is it horrific?
Real quick. Before we continue, whoever would like their camera on, turn 'em on now.
I'm not gonna turn
Otherwise-
my camera on.
That's fine. Samir, do you want to try your camera again, or you want to just try to leave it off?
Better
We'll
to just
give it.
not risk it. I think.
Yeah. Do you guys want
Okay.
to know why I haven't been turning on my camera? Because there's an
Why?
actual reason for the month of November. Because I haven't shaved.
Yeah,
Oh,
we could tell.
Yeah.
You
I don't
looked,
like it.
You looked better. Because when we had lunch with Hannah, you looked really bad.
Yeah, I know.
You looked like a very tan corpse.
Hannah?
Yeah.
Like Hannah?
Yeah, Hannah Jovic. Yeah, she was back
Oh,
for.
he's around?
Oh.
Okay.
No, she just came back for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll probably
Everybody
do
who
something
re-
in December. Also,
yeah, May
Lila's
Flaps and
back,
Threed. Yeah.
which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't talk about our personal lives on
That's
stream.
why I didn't say Hannah's
Yeah.
last name, Wilson.
true. Yeah, that's why we have Kyle Richardson.
Smooth case.
Oh, I can close that one right. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. There we go.
That's the cast and crew. That doesn't.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, fine. Okay, so yeah, it has
Oh
to
my
roll a
God.
con save. Is that correct?
Pog is in
Con
there, right?
save. I forgot it's my turn. Oh wow.
Yes.
Wait, do I have to do anything?
You rolled initiative. Other than that, you're up. You're on deck.
Okay,
yeah.
how do I
Hang
get
on.
inside? So, can you explain
I
the
think
layout
it's-
of this?
Layout is it's not as complicated as it seems. So there is this around here. This is at water level. These stairs lead you up to the top here, and then this building is separate. So you can kind of
So
see
this
it's
is
like
this.
yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So it's just kind of the dividing line is like here in the middle here, more or less. Oh,
Okay.
what the hell happened there?
So
kind of like that.
I guess with my turn,
So you're gonna bonus action shoot at the creature or at the
the creature
okay
needs a con
and
save DC
on
16.
save DC 16. Okay, and it rolls a natural one.
Get fucked.
And so it takes 1d6.
Radiant damage.
Cool though. So it takes 4 points of radiant damage. Awesome. Let me actually set this thing so that it's HP bar.
It is also blind.
Okay, and then this will be AC, just so that I don't have to worry about. Really? That's wrong. That's not the correct AC. It should be much. It should be higher than that. I don't know
I'll
what the
show
heck.
you the correct AC.
And then let me
Maybe
just
not.
make sure.
Yeah, maybe you were just wrong,
Only-
Wilson.
Before we
Yeah.
proceed
Incorrect.
any further,
Mhm.
I would like to state it for the record
Mhm.
that Magic Mike 3 is happening.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
I
I
heard
got
it.
the
Yeah.
notification like an
Incredible.
hour ago.
Mhm.
Oh
Okay.
god.
I got it too. I was like, why? Who the fuck sent this to me?
So we got to plan the marathon.
I'm gonna
No,
leave
we
the...
don't.
nope,
I'm
nope.
not gonna
We do.
watch.
They're good
Or-
movies.
I don't want to watch it. That doesn't mean anything to me.
They're good
Okay.
movies.
That's
I don't
my
care,
excuse
I
to
don't
leave
wanna
the
see it.
planet, bro.
All right, let's keep moving. Keep moving. Creed,
Yeah.
you're up. What are you doing?
Okay.
So he has taken 4 points of damage, and he is blinded.
Okay, I'm gonna, cause I don't think I can get there on my normal movement. So I'm gonna take 2 javelin shots at the creature.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run as close as I can to them.
Okay.
Bop.
All right.
Bop.
Definitely misses.
Are they advantage because it's blind?
No.
Fuck. All right.
And so it only takes the 10 points of damage. Awesome. And you
Wait,
are
so
raging.
where's Crete?
Crete's here.
I'm right here.
So
attack rolls
Yeah,
against blind
I've
targets
technically-
you have advantage.
Yeah, except for that it has blind sight. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Then I move. That's 10 more, and then I'm like right here
okay, sure.
with the rest of my movement.
In 5e?
Hmm.
Is blindside a thing in 5e?
Yes.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Real.
Well, now you do. The
Now
more
you know. And it is going
The
to
more you
use its first legendary action to make a web attack against Crete. And 16 misses,
We'll
right?
try- Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you see it shoot a web out, and it you dodge out of the way as the web crashes into the
So
water.
is it like on the roof?
It's like on the roof. It's like just climbed out of the roof of the building, and there's kind of like ethereal webs all around it in the sky.
Okay, this is confusing. Can you just put it like there so I can like see it all in one thing? It's confusing me. Like
okay.
I understand what you're talking about, but like I'm gonna forget.
Okay. Yeah, whatever's easy. It's just
Yeah.
However, you guys it's gonna be a little. We're gonna have to do a little bit of theater of the mind because it's gonna like climb up into the air. But yeah. And then with that, it is Petra's turn. What are you doing, Petra?
Okay. I'm gonna run over up there.
Okay.
How far away is that? Fuck, it's
Um,
too far away. That's how far.
40 feet. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking.
Okay. And then Trilara is gonna be.
Yeah,
after
because
the
it's
round, so-
all. Okay, wait. Does this do what I want it to do?
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna copy it.
No. Okay.
And I'm gonna paste it so that it's on both. So that's if that's easier for you guys to, that might be more readable.
Oh, did we take a long rest between last session?
Correct.
and this
We
session?
did,
Okay.
yeah.
I gotta restore all my stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
good shit.
I'm gonna hex the guy.
The guy or the creature?
The guy, the big one.
Okay.
Oh, so that is a guy.
So there is a guy. There is a goblin with a crossbow in half plate on top
Okay.
of the big creature, like riding it.
Okay, I'm gonna hex the creature.
Okay. What skill are you hexing on?
I'm gonna hex. Constitution,
Okay, sure.
and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it twice as I
Go for
run
it.
around the corner.
Okay. 25 does hit.
Okay.
It's a total of 19. Cool.
And it's like as I'm running, my
Okay.
sword like appears, and I'm like pointing. It's kind of like I don't know, a dude running with like a handgun and shooting
Sure.
up towards it, and then it's like, and I'm assuming one just like crashed into the wall.
Yeah, it like clacks off of its armor and ricochets, and it kind of.
Yep.
And it's going to use its second legendary action. What's the range on this? 30 feet? Are you within 30 feet of it?
No, I'm
you're
not. That's what I
Okay.
was checking.
Okay.
Oh no.
So actually, it's not going to use its second
So
legendary
suck it.
action.
I have consequences. You have consequences.
I'm not mad. And with
I'm
that,
just memeing.
Oxlord Sarvith is going to make his attacks. He pulls out this big crossbow, like comically large for him.
Only a spoonful.
And he kind of pulls back two. What? What did you say?
did not just reference that, Samir. Fuck
What did he say?
Only a spoonful.
What is that a reference to?
Do you know the fucking King Batch meme?
What?
There's
No,
the
I don't.
There was the old TikTok, or not TikTok, fucking Vine. I don't want to explain the king badge to me, but it's
Nope,
so.
we're not doing it.
It's
We're not
so
doing it.
fucking
Yeah,
dumb.
just walk. We're walking away.
Okay. And yeah, he
I
is
am
going
away
to.
now.
Fuck
He's
you,
gonna make
Samir.
2 attacks with his brass crossbow. And the first one is going to be a blindness shot. The second one, well, let's see if it hits first, actually, because that's on hit. I can add an effect. 22. That's on Crete.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 11 points of piercing damage, which is halved.
So
However, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You take an additional 13 points of lightning damage, and you save from the paralyzed effect.
Nice.
And then with his second attack, he's gonna shoot at Petra for a 20.
That hits.
Okay. And you're gonna take 18 points of piercing damage. And
Okay.
I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw. And you fail, so you take 17 additional points of acid damage.
Okay. Wrong character. I was
Um,
gonna say I have resistance to that, but I don't.
Nope.
Fuck.
20 and 15, 35.
And yeah,
I'm very hurt, by the way.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, he is going to become invisible. So he is
Fucker.
now invisible.
Like him and the creature, or just him?
Just him on top. So he's
Okay.
still, you still vaguely know where he is on top of the creature, but you can't actually see him.
Got it.
And with that, Trilara is going to step forward, and she is going to. What's the range on Entangle? Let's find out. 90 feet. Okay, so yeah, she's going to cast Entangle. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, you see grasping weeds and vines sprout around and try and grapple the creature and the Ox Lord. He is going to make a strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which he is not proficient in, but he's got a good bonus too. 19 saves, and then Ushioni has also a +6 and also saves. Okay. For the duration, a creature in the area when you cast the spell. And yeah, so her entangle fails. And that she is then going to duck down behind here and go prone. And that's her turn. With that, Timothy, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. Guess I'll have to first move closer, so I'll get like over here,
Okay.
and then hang on, I'm like 60 feet away. Okay. I'm gonna how hurt are you, Petra?
I am at 23 of 58.
Oh boy.
Did you get all your health back?
I did. I have
Yeah.
58 max
You
HP.
just took
But then he took
Ah.
35 damage
Yeah.
from one hit.
Okay.
Well, I have to get close to you to do decent healing.
I'm not sure it's quite worth it yet.
Yeah. Okay. I guess
Because I can just lay myself.
That's true. You can't just lay yourself.
Mhm.
So if I were to, hang on, does this say creature that I can see? Only one creature with every choice. Okay. If I were to cast, so the entangle is still difficult terrain, right? That area.
No, that's a spike growth. It's a different spell.
No. for the
Actually,
duration-
just kidding. It is
for the
difficult
duration
terrain
of
for
the
20
fight.
feet around. You're correct. I can't read.
Okay.
So yeah.
All
But
right.
yeah, I'll say it's
guess-
like here.
I guess let's just go for the classic. I'm gonna hit the creature with a 6th level magic missile.
Okay. The creature. Go for it.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think it has anything.
3. So that's 8 of those.
That's 24 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, not much else to be done.
And then I'm gonna drop a bardic inspiration on Petra.
Okay.
Bigness.
Awesome.
Bigness.
It's going to use at the end of your turn. It's going to use a legendary action to cast Infestation on Crete.
Counterspell.
Counterspell the cantrip.
Do I wanna? No, that's fine. I'll save it.
Sure,
I'll be
yeah.
good.
I need you to make a con save.
All right. I'm good with those. Not at that
Not
time.
that good.
Not that time.
So yeah, you take it's very little damage apparently. 6 points of poison damage. And then I will roll a d4 for you.
Oh.
As you feel spiders skitter up your body and poke you. And you have to move 5 feet north.
North, so.
To there. Yeah.
Ooh.
I know. Big.
I have 40 feet of movement.
Very cool. Oops, shoot. I did not mean to do that.
It's a creature.
The Ushioni is going to use its bonus action to cast more ethereal webs up in the air. And so it is then going to climb as if on nothing up 20 feet. And it'll move the two of them like here so that you guys are all in a nice little line. And then how far are you from it?
60 feet.
Exactly 60 feet. Perfect. I need everyone in that line to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage on that.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Write that down. Write that down.
You still take 25.
Fuck.
Fuck, I'm
so
knocked then.
Yeah, you still take 25 points of poison damage. And then Timothy and Crete, you both take 50 points of. That's a really good damage roll.
I'm at 23.
Are you knocked out, Crete?
Yeah.
Or
No, I'm up.
Yes.
But
Yes, I am.
Timothy?
I'm also knocked out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
you're both knocked?
Yeah.
woohoo.
Fuck. I'm
Alright.
trying to fix the overlay.
All right. With that, top of the round, Lieutenant Zach, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh god.
You just
I
saw
don't-
this blast of energy of poison just take out two of your friends.
Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna steady aim the beast. The best thing to do.
Okay.
Let me ask you, how high would I have to roll to steady aim the invisible guy?
You just have disadvantage on your attacks against him.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Then I'll attack the beast.
Sure.
Aha.
18 does just hit. And that is not a very good damage roll, but that's okay. That is
Yeah.
17 points of damage to it. And then yeah, so you just stay in put and okay. And then you can't move at all, so you're just kind of stuck
Yeah.
there. And it is going to use a legendary action to shoot another web at this man.
At me?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And you are restrained by the webbing. You can use your action to make a. I don't know if I can. I don't know why it's like this, but you can make a DC 18 strength check to burst out of the webbing. It can also be just attacked and destroyed. While you're restrained, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls have advantage against you, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws as well. Yeah, with that, if you don't have anything else you want to do, Lieutenant Zach,
Yeah.
Crete, you are up. You are currently restrained, so you can either attack the webbing or you can use your action to break out of it.
That's using my action either way.
Well, it's using for attacks. You can use one attack to hit it, and then one attack to not do that.
How is the beast looking?
I mean, it hasn't taken that much damage yet.
All right.
So,
do I still have those good berries on me?
I will say she gave you how many is in the party? I'll say each of you has 2 good berries. But it does take an action to feed someone a good berry.
Garbage.
I believe that is explicitly said in the spell.
All right. Well,
eating a berry. A creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. I'll rule that you can feed one as an action. You guys have health potions, or
we do have health potions.
So.
Well, either way, I'm basically using part, if not all of my action to get out of this. I'm gonna yell out to Trilara.
Okay.
That to get the boys up. I yell, "Get Timothy up!" And then I'm going.
She says, kind of panicking behind in cover. She says, "I'll try." She's kind of like panicking behind the cover that she's in.
Okay, then I'll do an attack on the web with my battle axe.
Go for it.
It's at disadvantage, right?
Yep, at disadvantage.
I guess I'll do it reckless, so it's just a straight roll.
Go for it. It's only DC. It's only AC 10, so.
All right.
Yeah, you cut right through it. You are no longer restrained.
All right. This guy, he's still invisible?
Still invisible till the start of his next turn.
There's really no reason for me to blind the beast, though. It has blind sight.
That's correct.
Could I do like a perception check to see if I can try to beam him?
Is it say you have to see them?
I think it does. Fuck.
Because if it says you have to see them, a creature of your choice that you can see, yeah, so.
Okay.
I mean, you vaguely know where he is, but you wouldn't be able to, like, aim it at his eye. The assumption, I think, is that you're shooting it, like, at his face. It's a little bit too specialized for this, I think.
Right. I know I have a potion of superior healing. I already attacked.
Mm-hmm.
What was our rule about, like, drinking as a bonus action?
You can feed it to someone as an action, but I'll allow you to use one of your attacks. If you wish.
To drink it, or
well, you can drink it as a bonus action to receive
the roll.
The roll for
the
healing.
maximum.
Action is maximum, and then
Okay.
feed it to someone takes an action. But if you want to use one attack and your bonus action to feed it to someone, I'll allow that.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go up to Petra, and I'm going to use the rest of my action and bonus action to force feed my potion of superior healing.
Okay. Roll for the healing on that.
How much is it?
It's superior, so that is I think that's the second one.
No, greater is the second one.
Oh, superior then is 8d4 plus 8 hit points.
That's really good,
8
theoretically.
D4 plus 8.
21.
So that's
Not bad.
29 plus 8, yeah.
Plus 8. Oh, wow.
29. Wow, that's actually
29.
really
That's
good.
a lot, yeah. All right, digging deep on the character sheets, I can see. Very nice.
He
So yeah,
pops back up, he says, I'm back. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
with the
Did you
rest
say-
of my movement, I'm just gonna get up close to the beast.
Sure. Yeah, you
So-
like climb. I'll say you're pretty easily able to like climb up onto the roof. It's still hovering a little bit above you, but it's still just barely within your reach because you're very tall.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Come down here, you pussy!
it's actually kind of like above you like that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
And yeah, with that, it is going to use a legendary action,
of course you
and seeing that Petra is up, it's going to make a infestation. It's going to try to infest Petra. Oh my gosh, that damage roll is the exact opposite. I need you to make a con save for me, Petra.
will. Jesus.
That was an insane damage roll. I rolled 2. Oh no. Okay. So
I
you
just
take
got him up.
17 points of poison damage,
Not what I want.
and you also have to move. You feel like the spider's squishing on you, and I think that is east or south. So you have to move 5 feet south as the spiders are like crawling all over you. All right. And with that, it is your turn. What are you doing? Also, just so you know, the hex dropped because you were incapacitated.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna run over here to Timothy.
Okay.
And can I like object interaction move him slightly out of the like line of sight?
I'll allow it, sure.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna move him slightly out of sight. Or out
Okay.
of the like angle of the guy.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna lay him.
Sure. How
For
much points do you
20.
want to give him? 20? Okay.
Yeah.
So you have that as your action. You give him 20 hit points. Very nice. And then do you have a bonus action, or do you want to move any more?
No, I can't do the thing I would do as bonus action, so I won't do anything.
Okay, sure.
I'll just
So-
like catch my breath a little bit, I guess.
All right. So yeah, Timothy, you're up with 20 hit points. That is all of your lay on hands, right?
That's all of my lay on hands.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oof.
And so yeah, now Oxlord Sarveth is going to turn visible again.
Of course he is.
And
Pussy.
he is. He heard you say that.
Yeah, pussy, go ahead, fight me.
All right. And
That's literally what I want.
yeah, sure. He's gonna shoot you in the face. Twice with his brass crossbow. 15 misses, but 19 hits, right?
Fuck, is that exact? That is exact. Okay, yeah, that still hits.
Okay, so you take 14 halved of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save for me, please, as it is an acid arrow.
Just hang on, let me do that 7. All right, sick. And then the con save.
Yep.
Fucking
Oh
hell,
no!
dude.
So you take 16 points of acid damage as well as he shoots you right in the face.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
So yeah, you see the Oxlord just shoot you right in the face, and you feel, I'm okay, and you just kind of fall onto the ground, onto the roof. You see Crete go down for the first time in
Fucking
a very
forever.
long time.
Yeah.
A very long time. I'll say, Crete, in your last moment of consciousness, you hear a voice in your head say, I'm coming. Hold on.
So am I.
He says that out loud as he goes down.
And can you roll a d8 for me, please?
Sure.
Crete.
6.
All right. That's going to go down every round.
Oh, damn
So
it.
if
That's
you
how
can-
long. Oh, fuck. All right.
And yeah, that is his turn. I think that's all he can do. Yeah. And he's going to turn invisible again.
What a dick.
Yeah. And with that, Trilara looks over at and sees that Timothy and Petra are both up. She's like, okay. And she can't really give you anything because you're like on the roof. And so yeah, she's just gonna use her she's gonna take a shot with her longbow at the Ushi and hit it.
Ooh.
However, it is resistant because it's a non-magical weapon, so it's only half of that. All right. And yeah, then she's gonna drop prone again. It's gonna use a legendary action to try and actually, is it within range for its infestation? It is just out of range for its infestation, I think. 30 feet range. Yeah, 30 feet. She's just out of range for infestation. And it can't really see anyone else other than the one who is right in front of you.
No.
It's gonna use a legendary action to make a claw attack against Crete.
Fucker. Is that just at advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
So you fail 2 death saves.
2 or 1?
2, because attacks against incapacitated creatures automatically critically hit.
Fuck. Okay.
So you fail 2 death saves off of that.
Yep.
You are on the roof. It has pinned you through with its claw. And you are very hurt. Timothy, you're up. What are you doing?
Like, how are we doing distance exactly? Like, how far is Crete from me?
It's non-Euclidean, remember?
So everyone's within 60 feet of me then.
I believe that is correct. You can check based with the ruler. He is just she's just at the edge of 60 feet, basically.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use that Staff of Light.
Okay.
And this with that Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay, go for it. 30-foot radius sphere. So yeah, all of you.
Yep. 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier. Okay.
Cool. Roll for it.
So that's gonna be.
Does that include me?
Yes.
Yep, that includes you.
Plus ability, so 5, so 21 hit points to everybody.
That's exactly how many I got last time.
Very nice.
That's 10 pin points.
Nah.
No,
It doesn't overcap you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Right,
I'm up.
so that's your action.
Thank
You're up
you.
with 21 hit points.
Thank you. Get these
And I'll also
fucking.
give Creed a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Oh,
You're doing all right, buddy. Yeah.
I pulled the arrow out of my head.
I like to imagine the lay on hands is like rubbing your hands together and like clear. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
and immediately I just like pop up like just like grab the like in a rush grab the staff with my trunk and like hit it to the ground as I'm getting up.
Nice.
It wounds everyone.
You almost do it. It's almost an accident as you like tap it on the ground. It just you're like, cool.
All according to plan.
Oh,
Cool.
And I see like Creed getting up. I'm like, all right, you got this, buddy.
What? Oh, thanks.
Okay. And yeah, it's gonna use its last legendary action to make another claw attack against Crete. Who now just got up.
You bitch fucker.
For a 27.
Jesus.
It's not that much damage. It's only 13,
Halved.
which is not halved because
I'm not
he
raging
went
anymore.
unconscious.
Oh.
So I take that full.
Okay. It is now its turn.
I have 8 left. I'm going
and
down
it's
immediately.
Okay, it does not recharge its breath weapon. Yeah, you're going down very quickly.
No, fuck you. Fuck off.
You have to pray, buddy. You gotta pray.
I have a reaction.
You do have a
Hopefully.
reaction. It is going to.
Can I parry the combo?
It's gonna make one attack on you with its bite, as it like this like large mouth like tries to clamp down on you, and it rolls a 19.
That hits. I can't
which
use
hits.
direction.
I'm
I'm
that's
down.
just the 20. Yeah, you're definitely down from that. And then it is going to then it's going to bonus action cast some webs over here, and then it's going to climb into the air. And climb. It can only create 20 feet of webs, so it's only going to climb this far. And it's in the air. It's about 20 feet in the air. At this point above the ground. And then it is going to actually it can't it's enough of that. It's going to use its web ability on Lieutenant Zach actually. And it's gonna hit, so you are restrained. And I think that's all it can do. It can replace any one of these attacks with the web or infestation. So yeah. It also because you're all within 120 feet, I need everyone who is conscious to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm down again.
As it bellows a terrifying scream.
That was terrible. Oh.
It attacks and does that on the same turn?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the big boy. And I need Petra to make a wisdom save as well, please.
Uh-oh, stinky. Unless...
Okay.
I do have
Stinky.
Bardic Inspiration, which is a D8, right?
It won't save you, don't
oh, wait,
waste
never
it.
mind.
You will get temp HP from saving throw.
You are all frightened of it for the next minute. Everyone
Woohoo.
failed the save.
If you want to use it for temp HP, you can do that.
I'd rather just hold it.
Okay. So yeah, your attack rolls against the creature have here, I'll post the thing actually before. Frightful presence. So yeah, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success, and it's a DC 16. And once you're done, you're immune to it. Once you save, you're immune to it.
So what does
Tenant-
Frightened do exactly?
You have disadvantage on attack. I'll post it to be sure. Conditions. Oh, come on. Conditions. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its sight. A creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay.
And yeah, it is now kind of on this like web-like structure, about 20 feet in the air. And yeah, Lieutenant Zach, you're up. You are this terrifying creature just downed Crete twice, almost killing him, and now is coming for you. What are you doing?
Okay.
Shit, piss.
I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking of doing like a cinematic move where I Misty Step above the creature and try and get the Ox Lord off of him.
Do you have isn't your Misty Step once per day?
Let me see.
I believe it is. I believe it's the racial thing, right? Or is it a feat?
On duration 2, cast intent 1 bonus action.
No, it'll be in your.
No, it's
Yeah, it'll be
your
on your-
abilities thing.
Oh.
Mhm. Take a look.
Or your racial thing.
Yeah. It's,
Yes,
once
Jordan,
per
you
day.
missed the
Oh,
fishing
okay.
Once
stream.
per day.
Then,
Welcome, buddy.
in that case, I'll just steady aim the Ox Lord.
Are you gonna try? You can. I would allow you to try and jump at it. Make like a athletics or acrobatics check to try and like
Wait,
land on the
right.
creature.
Isn't he? He can't move closer. To
He
it.
can't willingly move closer. That's correct, actually.
Yeah.
Um.
So I think the best action would be steady aim.
Steady aim. So you wouldn't
Yeah.
get sneak attack, unfortunately, because you are still at you aren't at advantage.
Okay.
So
Are you-
And
yeah.
I can't move at all either.
If you steady aim, then you can't move. Well, you can't move closer to it. You can't willingly move closer to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. But if you steady aim, then that's just a straight roll, which means you wouldn't get sneak attack.
Okay, I'll just do a straight roll then.
Okay, go for it. Just make an attack against it. All right, yeah, that does hit. That's
Nice.
not a magic short bow, though, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, so it is resistant to that, as the arrow just kind of plinks. It doesn't seem to have as much of an effect as you wish it would.
Boom.
And with that, Crete, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Of course.
You're very lucky that those reset upon death.
Yeah, I really am.
Upon being brought up.
Fuck.
That is one failure. Okay.
All right, now I'm
Um,
scared.
all right. It's going to use a legendary action to cast. Oh, you were also restrained. I forgot about that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Even at disadvantage, the attack would have hit and done the same thing. It's going to use a legendary action to cast Infestation on you, frickin' Zach. Because it is now in range to do that. Man, that I feel so bad because it rolled so well on the Infestation against Ricky.
Really
it's rolled
good.
2 6s.
Oh wait.
I need you to make a con save, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck me, I guess.
Saves.
Ooh.
Memes.
All right. And with
That's
that,
good.
Petra, you are up. What are you doing? It is currently flying in the air, seeming like it's climbing on the web, like a webbing in the air towards you.
All right. I can't willingly move closer to it, right?
Oh, also, can you make the wisdom save for me, Zach, to see if you break out of the frightened?
Oh, yeah.
DC is 16.
Wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Aw,
Ooh,
still failed.
close.
So still frightened of it.
True.
So yeah, you can't willingly move closer to it, and attack rolls against it. Attack rolls have disadvantage while it's within your line of sight.
Okay. All right. Then I'm just gonna like peek the corner with my gun,
Okay.
and by gun I
Oh my
mean
God.
sword, and pew it twice.
Okay. Those are both at disadvantage, because you can see it if you're shooting at it, and those both miss. They careen off to the sides, because you are just kind of like shaking, like, come on, you can get it, you can kill it.
I didn't even picture myself looking at it. I
Okay.
literally pictured like just putting my hand around the
Oh
corner
yeah,
That'd be
with the sword and
disadvantage
shooting.
anyway.
that would be disadvantage anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, the air you can just see them going wide. Oxlord Sarwith, who can now see you.
Get another wisdom save, right?
Oh yeah, make a wisdom save
Yeah.
for me. Actually, good call.
I believe.
Woohoo!
Okay, he saves you. You're
Nice.
no longer afraid. You've kind of the sword is like snap out of it. The like does like the Dune voice, the like Benny Gesserit voice.
Good.
And yeah, you are snapped out of it. And you're immune to its frightened for the next 24 hours.
Excellent.
He becomes visible again, and he is going to take one shot at Petra and one shot at Timothy.
I'm behind the wall. Oh wait, no, he's in the air.
He is in the air. And yeah, he's going to take 2 shots with his crossbow at you. One. Oh boy. And then the 15 miss. Does that hit you, Timothy?
Yes.
Okay. So the first one is going to be so that's against Petra. Does that knock you, Petra?
15 plus 13.
That's 28.
28.
No.
Okay. However, I need you to make a dexterity save for me, as it is going to entangle you. And that fails, so
you
you
still
are.
have
I
your
can
bardic.
bardic inspiration.
Okay, you can roll a bardic inspiration. Okay,
Ooh.
yeah,
And
you
I also
Also
get
get
8 temp hit points.
no plus 5. What is that? 13 temp
13.
hit points.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
And then the second one hits Timothy, and let's see. Did he already use the blindness one? I don't think he did. He used the paralysis
No.
one. So he's going to use the blindness one. So you take Timothy. You take 14 points of piercing damage, plus 1 more point of radiant damage, and then I need Petra and you to make another dexterity saving throw or be blinded.
Okay.
Nice
Ooh,
saves.
I
Nice.
need to make another dexterity save.
Yes, please. And you fail. Okay, so you are blinded,
9/11.
Petra.
Well,
You are
Bush is
blinded
in the
until
chat.
the end of its next turn. Put a little eye over you. Actually, I'm just gonna put like a green thing, sure. Just as a reminder. And yeah. And yeah, he's gonna turn back invisible.
In my unconscious state, I go, pussy.
All right. Can she make it to you? That's the question. If she, definitely not. Oh, geez. Okay, well. Oh, she didn't make her. I didn't have her make the wisdom save. She probably would fail anyways. Yeah, she definitely failed. So she is frightened. She's actually going to use her action to just cast Goodberry, so that she has some just in case she needs to get you guys up.
That's funny.
And yeah, she is then going to run around this corner and then hide down, like kind of fall prone in the staircase here, so that she is out of its way. And it's going to use a legendary action to shoot a web at Let's say Timothy, because it is within. I think it's within range now, right? Oh, it's in long range, so it's gonna make the attack at disadvantage. And at disadvantage, 14 misses. Okay, so does 14 hit you, Timothy?
Nope, 15.
Okay, so yeah, a web shoots past you, and you manage to dodge it because it's moving slowly. And that is two of its legendary actions this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and with that, Timothy, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. Does this thing look wise?
I'll say make a Arcana or Nature check.
Okay, let's go. That was the same. Arcana, I guess. 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
You'd guess that it's not like super wise, but it's not like it would probably not be super. It wouldn't be like particularly vulnerable.
Okay.
To wisdom saves.
I think at this point, I'm gonna go for it.
I'm gonna go Hail Mary it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we die here, you can blame me.
Oh boy.
Oh, good.
But I'm gonna try to polymorph it into a fly.
Into a fly? All right, sure. It's gonna make a wisdom save. Your save's DC is 16.
16.
Okay, and let's see.
Yes!
Nice.
So it's gonna burn one of its. It's gonna burn its first legendary resistance
Oh,
You
fuck.
bitch!
on your polymorph.
We got a fly.
You see its form kind of shudder twice, and then it seems that the spell has failed. That is one of 3 legendary resistances.
We only have one slot for polymorph, so.
That's not terrible. Not a terrible thing to burn it on, but
It kind of is. Okay, I'll move like here.
Okay.
Like, through the staircase. So
Okay.
I can be in range to Healing Word, Crete.
okay.
My turn.
And yeah, it's going to use its last legendary action to
Actually,
make.
I'll give Zach a Bardic Inspiration as well.
Okay, sure.
Nice.
Zach is inspired. Yeah, it's going to use its last legendary action to cast Infestation on you, Timothy.
Okay.
Actually, you were still frightened. You can't move closer.
Oh, that's right. All right, I won't move them.
Okay, so then it's not going to do the thing on you because it's out of range. Because it's only 30-foot range.
I gotta make a Wisdom save.
Yes, Wisdom save at the end of your turn, and you save. Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, with that, it's its turn. It's just gonna land on this deck here, and it's just gonna start moving towards you. It's gonna use. How much movement does it need to move for this? 20 feet. Okay.
How high up was it?
It was about 20 feet off the ground, but it only moved 15 feet towards them. And it needs to move 20 for that, but that's fine. It is going to use its. It's gonna try and bite Petra. 19.
She's blinded, so it's 30.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
30. Okay. And I need you to make a con save for me as well. As it injects poison.
Well, it
Okay.
doesn't matter. I'm knocked out anyways.
Okay. And then it is going to make 2 claw attacks against you, Timothy.
Okay.
24 and a 27.
Hit.
Jesus.
And that's 30. You're down as well. Okay. And it is the top of the round. Lieutenant Zach, what are you doing?
Is my wisdom save after?
It is the
at
end of
my
your turn, yes.
Oh.
And it is also
Oh.
currently out of your sight. Luckily,
Ah.
though. So it is currently, like, you can't really see it because it's blocked by this.
So I can't move closer to it.
I mean, you can't see it.
Like, can I move closer to it to attack it? Is what I'm at.
I don't know if it's clear, but I think no, because you can't you can't move. You know it's there, even if you can't see it.
Mm. I got my hands tied here. No, I don't know what to do.
Your hands are also literally tied because they're restrained.
That's true.
It's correct.
How do I get out of the restraint?
You can break it with a successful attack roll against AC 10, or use your action to make a strength check.
I'll use an attack against AC 10.
Ooh.
Or AC 10. Yeah, that breaks it. That just breaks it. You just kind of manage to reach in and just rip it off. And yeah, you are free now. But you are still frightened. That is your action to do that.
Yeah.
Do you have a bonus action or any movement, or?
I can't really do much.
There are 3 unconscious characters.
Yeah.
You have a couple of good berries, so you could.
He already used his action.
He also can't move closer than any of us.
I could move like
technically
tangentially closer, like this.
Theoretically, I mean, you can't move closer to it, but you can move like horizontally.
This is further away.
If he can't see it and it's on the other side of a wall, could he still get closer to the wall?
Yeah, but he knows where it is, though.
Okay.
He does know where it is. That's why I'm saying. If it was like being stealthy, I would say maybe there's an argument, but like it's pretty obvious where it is.
All right.
But
I think that's my turn. I'll get slightly closer to my down companions and further away from the.
Okay.
You can probably hide.
You can hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll hide like on the roof somewhere. Like
Yeah, give me a stealth roll.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You also been asked.
Oh yes.
Dude, wow.
You guys
5
are
and a
rolling
6.
so ass.
It's
yeah.
terrible tonight.
We are rolling really badly.
Oh dear.
Can I use
Alright.
can I push with the bardic inspiration, or is this enough?
It's up to you. This guy does seem to be like a hunter, so he probably has fairly high perception.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay, you
What
can
is
roll
it?
twice and pick the better one. D8.
Pick
Okay.
the 8.
Yeah.
I assume so. Yeah, so that is a 23.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, you feel like you're well hidden now. All right. Crete.
All right. If
I
I
need to
get
make a
a
death saving throw.
if I get a nat 1, I'm dead.
That's true.
I do have a bard. Can I use bardic on death saving throw?
No. Well,
It is a saving throw.
it is a saving throw.
You can.
All right.
I believe that is
hopefully.
rules as written. Because I know Bless works on death saves.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No way.
As written, it doesn't. Also, I think you.
Oh.
I guess Samir shouldn't have actually been able to use this either, because I think you lose
When you
inspirations when
are incapacitated.
Yeah. Let me double check that.
Yeah, I don't know if that doesn't make sense to me because it's not like concentrating on anything, but
I'm dead.
Yeah.
and Crete is dead. Crete, come with me can you move him into the Spicy Larry voice chat for a moment?
I love that we have that. All right.
He's.
Hang on.
How would this work?
Someone else has to. It's a
So-
private
Somebody put me in the channel.
Jeff,
Jeff,
he has
it-
to move.
chat. Need has to, yeah.
To switch-
Oh, you're not in the Spicy Larry?
No.
hang on. No.
Yeah, the spicy Larry.
Spicy Larry
Yes,
chat.
come in for a second.
That was
Into
fucking
the spicy Larry.
1 in 20.
Yep.
I'm trying.
Transcend the spicy Larry.
I'm adding.
You can also just move him in. That's easier.
There you go. You should be in now.
Okay. Can you move yourself?
That's still yeah. All right.
Welcome to death.
Give it to me straight, Chief.
Okay.
What happened
So,
to my...
wife coming.
What was that?
Your wife is coming.
Oh, okay.
So you have. We'll talk a little bit more about your options because you currently, you guys are in a pickle. But
Mm-hmm.
I will give you access to your wife's character sheet if you don't metagame with it. Basically, I will. I need a pinky promise.
Okay. By
Um,
metagame, like with the spells or with like the stuff on her character sheet?
I mean, the stuff other than like her actual like stats and stuff, just like assume that just make sure you assume that your character doesn't know what she can do. Does that make sense?
What she can do?
Yeah, other than what you've seen so far. So I will give you access to her character sheet.
Okay.
As I will say she arrives as you die.
All right.
And
Okay.
so I will allow you to play. She will roll initiative, and you will play her for the rest of this combat. And then we will figure out where to go from there, because you guys are in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep going, and then we'll figure it out. So,
Okay.
okay. So yeah, and we can go back. I'll say as you, I have to think about what might happen with you if you can't get revived. Because she doesn't have any none of you have revivification.
Right.
And I think the staff is almost out of charges, so you'll have to figure something out. But we can
Right.
figure that out after this. Let's go back to the general.
Okay.
If that's what middle-aged women are into, then have at it.
Hello.
It's not any worse than
what
any
the
given
fuck were
novel,
you talking
know?
about?
Okay, you have a valid point there. I can't.
That's
I
I
was
true.
talking
can't.
about Magic Mike.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Okay.
Like how they were big hits. Like if that's what middle-aged women are into, good for them.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So as Crete dies, you hear a loud scream from over the lake in the distance. Actually, I am missing something. She does have a fly speed. Because she does have a fly speed. And you see a red horned flying tiefling looking creature enter the battlefield from the south. And Milad, you can pull out Miha, who has
Alright.
now joined the and then roll initiative for her. Crete is dead.
Where should I put her?
Doesn't she have to wait till initiative count 20?
Isn't it technically initiative count 20 still?
No, because Crete's was at 18.
Crete's was at 18.
Oh, okay.
I will just have her roll initiative now. Unless you want to TPK.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, what is that?
I mean,
I don't know why. You can toggle
Oh,
it.
yeah, I just changed it.
Okay.
Well, she
rolled higher, so that's
Rolled
fine
higher.
anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, what does Miha say as she sees her husband lying dead?
Oh fuck, not
battlefield?
again. I think it's like that's my interpretation of it, but it's something along that lines.
Okay, sure. All right, and with that, Petra, I need you to make a death save for me, please.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
One save. Okay.
We.
I didn't save a single time.
I mean, you only rolled twice.
I think you rolled
Nope.
right.
No, I rolled
He did
twice.
roll thrice.
No, I rolled twice, and then somebody kicked my
He rolled
ass.
twice.
No, you got hit by one.
Yeah.
And then you've only rolled twice, so
He
you
auto-failed.
failed two from
Oh, yeah,
getting
yeah,
hit.
Yeah.
All right, so that's one success. Oxlord Sarvith, he is going to dismount, and he is going to walk over to I'll say Petra, and he is going to pull out a length of rope and begin tying you up. And I'm going to have him make a survival check. And that will be the DC to break free. So that'll be a DC 17 for breaking out of the rope that he has tied around you, if you survive. Trilara is going to see this new creature enter the battlefield. She's going to climb down the stairs and into this room. And then she doesn't really know what she's going to do. She just kind of hide because shit just went really bad. And she has to make a wisdom save. Now that's out of the line of her sight, and she still fails. She is panicking right now. Timothy, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
Where's that at? There it is. Fail.
That is a fail. Okay. The Ushi Oni is kind of... You see it sniff the air, and then as a bonus action, it casts another 20-foot web above it. That's going to start climbing up into the air, searching for... It climbs up onto this, and then it's going to... It doesn't actually know where... it knows where you were before. It doesn't know where you are now. So it's kind of like moving... It moves into this area, and it's kind of seems to be hunting for where... Lieutenant Zach is. What's your dexterity, Lieutenant Zach? It's definitely higher than Miha's, I think. Miha has
18.
Oh, actually, hers is also 18.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just have you go first, Lieutenant Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's probably in shock.
Yeah.
I never did my wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sure. Roll for it. Pray. That's still not a save. That's 12. Yeah, no, that doesn't save.
What's the DC?
It is
17.
16 or 16.
16, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, and you can hear it definitely like hunting for you up here.
Wait, I can't move closer to it or Oxlord Cough.
You can't move closer to it, not Oxlord Cough.
Okay, I'm gonna make a run towards him.
Okay, so you're gonna try and like jump off of this because he's like he's at like water level next to your friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off and engage him.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Give me a acrobatics check to see how well you land. Okay, yeah, you land perfectly well. And you're like here now, I assume, unless you want to try and land on top of him. Like
for
here.
Cinematic purposes, I will land.
Okay, so you're trying to take him out, or are you trying to heal your friends?
Do I? I don't have that many like healing cantrips. Do you have a
healing potion?
You should also have like 2 good berries.
I do have a healing potion. Yes.
And you do also have 2 good berries that will heal 1 hit point.
Okay. I'll put a healing potion on Timothy.
Okay.
And then give a berry to...
you can do one or the other.
Oh, one or the other. Okay.
Yeah, because it takes an action. It'll take an action.
Okay. Timothy failed the death save, so I'll give him the healing potion.
Just the standard healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can roll for it, 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4.
And you can roll for that, Samir?
Yes.
So that is 7 hit points.
7, yeah.
Exactly average.
Mhm.
So Timothy is now up with 7 hit points. And yeah, with that, and then do you have a bonus action you'd like to take? Because that was just movement and action.
Yeah. Can I prepare an action?
Not as a bonus action, no.
Okay. Then I think that's my turn.
Can you dodge as a cunning action?
No.
No.
It's like the one thing.
I'm gonna jump back up. Like, you know what? I'm getting real sick of that. If you're gonna kill me, just kill me.
It's going to use its legendary action to just kill you.
Fair.
Yeah, and with that, Miha has landed on the roof. You can see the creature that killed your husband prowling around on the roof of the building next to you.
All
And
right.
a little fucking goblin boy tying up the rest of the party.
So I know for the spell web, the webs are flammable. Are these webs flammable?
Make an Arcana check for me, for Miha.
Sure.
If she doesn't have proficiency in it, it would just be intelligence.
Proficiencies. Okay, so just intelligence?
Yep.
10.
Uncertain. They do look more ethereal than normal webs, though. So they don't look like actual webs. They look more like kind of constellations that it can climb on.
Okay. In that case, how is the dude looking, the Ox Lord?
He hasn't taken a single hit.
Fucking fantastic. I don't really have a lot of attack stuff, so I'm gonna.
Doesn't she have? Okay, never mind. I don't remember the character sheet, so you're up.
I mean, I don't know if I have any spell slots because.
She has all of her spell slot. I don't know if that's.
Oh, it doesn't say how many she has.
Oh, that's right, because I don't. I just use her thing. She is actually what? She is a 6th level spellcaster. Through charisma. So.
Okay.
And she has all of her spell slots. Sorry, I didn't, because I usually just her character sheet's a little bit mashed together. So.
Right. Okay. Am I within distance? I am just within reach. I'm going to cast command at 3rd level on the Ox Lord.
Okay. What are you commanding him?
Flee.
Flee. Okay.
I'm at 3rd level.
And that is a wisdom save, is that correct?
Yeah.
And he fails.
All right.
What's the spell? Actually, what's the save DC? What's the charisma? Is there? Does it show you the
charisma bonus is +3.
Okay, I think a 12 definitely fails because
yeah.
she has more than that.
So it's 8 plus proficiency plus.
So are you
3.
casting that at 1st level, just on the Oxlord?
I was casting it at 3rd level.
So you can target multiple creatures then?
Oh.
It doesn't actually matter if you cast it at a higher level, unless you want to target multiple creatures.
I'll do it at 2nd level to see if I can also get the spider.
Okay, sure. And you're going to command flee. The target must be... Yeah, sure. And it's going to make its wisdom save. And that also fails. It's going to burn its 2nd legendary resistance on that.
Bitch. And then I think Miha's gonna get closer to my body or Creed's body just to like try to defend it.
Is that's on its turn? Follow the command on its next turn. Okay. So yeah, it will flee, which is moving away from you by the fastest means possible. So yeah, with that, Petra, I need you to make a death saving throw for me, please. That's a failure. Okay.
I'm 1-1.
It is Oxlord Sarvit's turn, and having failed against that command flee, he is going to try and run past you and jump into the water. And that means that both of you are going to get opportunity attacks if you choose to take them.
I think that might drop the command. Does it?
No.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. That's kind of a big point of command. So you can, if you'd like to use your reaction, Timothy, to do that, you may. And then I recommend Lieutenant Zach making that as his reaction.
Yes.
Sure, I guess.
It's just a regular attack.
Yeah, you would actually get sneak attack off of this.
Ooh!
Timothy crits!
With the fucking rapier, dude.
And still does 9 points of damage versus the and then that's with a frostbrand as well.
He rolled a 1. That's a smudge.
A 1 on the first.
Yeah.
So he takes
Nice.
he takes 9, and then he also takes
34. 33 damage.
Jesus. Oh, man.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, and he he jumps in the water, and then you see him like land in the water, and he's like, "I can't swim."
He's gonna drown like that guy. He's gonna drown like that guy in the Wheel of Time.
All right,
Japanese, do you remember that?
Yes, incredible.
It's gonna be glorious.
Trilara is still afraid. She's gonna roll her wisdom save. She can't really do much else because she is very scared. Oh, she finally succeeds. She kind of overcomes. That's the end of her turn, though.
Sick.
With that, Timothy, you are up. What are you doing?
Good question.
Petra's unconscious next to you, and then he is in the water.
Yeah. I think I will. Let's see. Do I have cure wounds, or is that just with the staff? That's just with the staff. So I'll healing word Petra.
Okay. And go for it. At first level.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Actually, let's do it at second level.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good roll. That was a really good roll. That's max healing.
13 hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
Reminder: you are still restrained. Escape DC is going to be 17 to break that restraint.
And then I still have my action.
You do still have an action.
Is there anything around I can animate?
A crossbow.
I would say he'd be able to fight you for the crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna animate the crossbow.
Sure. It doesn't specify not being worn or carried, just to make sure.
It does not.
Okay. And so I'm gonna have him just make a. What do you think would be like a sleight of hand check against your spell save DC?
Yeah.
Or dexterity saving throw, or a strength saving throw. Probably strength saving throw, actually.
Strength save, yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna make a strength save to try and hold on to it. And he rolls a 13. Yeah, you animate the crossbow and pull it away from him.
Nice. Can the crossbow shoot as it's animated?
I don't think so.
It just has that one slam attack.
Yeah, which would be pretty funny though.
It gets
it's
one
also
shot.
like tiny size. Yeah. And then that's a bonus action to animate it.
Yes.
Okay. Just a reminder that you did have actually that means you drop the log that you had animated before.
Right.
So that's fine.
I had something animated this whole time.
So do you want to not do that, or?
That's fine. I'll do that. I'll spend the third level slot.
Okay. It does take away his
crossbow. Yeah.
His crossbow, which is like his signature thing. So, okay. And yeah, with that, can you move or an attack with it, or is that?
No, because I spent a bonus action on the healing word.
Okay. Oh, that's right. All right. So yeah, you've animated the crossbow and pulled it out of his hands. It is the Ushi Oni's turn, and having found no prey up there, it is going to actually he is like not there anymore.
Flee.
It is going to use its bonus action to actually it still has webs, so it's going to climb out here, and then boom, boom, boom onto the ground. It kind of cracks the ground underneath it a little bit. And then it is going to use its. It's just going to make one attack against each of you because it can, and this will go from left to right. Bite, 19. Does that hit you, Petra?
Yeah.
Okay, and then claw, and those all hit.
Yes.
So Petra takes enough. And then Petra's back down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Timothy takes 14.
Yeah.
And Zach.
I just die. This is.
Dude, yeah, this is cringe.
I mean, you guys can like move and stuff.
I actually can't. I'm
There's,
restrained.
like,
I
yeah,
got
he's
revived
restrained, and there's
after my
basically no
turn.
move.
And you take 14, Lieutenant Zach.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
Sure.
Cool.
And with that, Lieutenant Zach, you're up, top of the round.
Alright. I'm gonna attack him with my rapier.
Okay.
I don't have sneak attack, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do?
Because he's alone.
Yes.
19 does hit. That is a terrible
Oof,
damage roll.
terrible.
Whoa.
Wow, that is a really terrible damage roll. That is
Yikes.
16.
PP.
Beep, beep,
And yeah,
poo, poo.
if it makes you feel better, he is bloodied off of that, so...
Yeah.
Doesn't. It really doesn't.
Okay.
Wow.
And yeah, with that, Miha, you're up. What are you doing? Oh, do you want to
Okay.
move or do a bonus action, actually? Lieutenant Zach?
No, I think I'm... Oh, can I... That would be an action. Could I cut the rope on Petra or no?
I'll allow it. Sure. That's
Object
fine.
interaction.
I'll say
Yeah.
it'll be a bonus action. I'll allow you to do it as a bonus action.
Okay. What do I roll? Just whatever weapon?
Sure. Just make an attack roll for me. Might as well. He is unconscious, but
Straight roll, right?
yeah, just straight roll.
Oh.
Nothing happens. Yeah. I'm not gonna. This has been rough, guys. Oh
This
no.
has been rough.
If you guys were rolling out, you guys wasted all your good rolls on the mooks.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and then would you like to move? You do get it. It will not opportunity attack. It won't be able to opportunity attack you.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you're just gonna stay put. Petra, I need you to make a death saving throw for
Wait,
me, please.
Miha didn't go.
Oh, that's right. Miha's up. Sorry.
I'm keeping that.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah. Miha, so the Ox Lord, you made it sound like he can't swim.
I mean, he's in the water and he's kind of like flailing around. He's also wearing like fairly heavy armor. So it looks like he's having trouble swimming.
Okay.
However, he also is kind of like a ranger looking guy. So.
All right, I am going to Miha comes down. How far is this? So then it's gonna come down like the 20 feet.
Okay.
So that puts me within range of the two, and I'm gonna cast again second level command.
Okay. And what is the command?
I don't know if this is one of the actual listed ones, but it's freeze.
Oh, there's halt, which is just like do nothing.
Okay, I'll do halt.
Okay. And they both have to make wisdom saves.
Yep.
And 22 should save. And then
He's flailing in the water.
yeah, it doesn't prevent him from not being mind controlled. And then a 13, I think
fails.
But she's a 6th level spellcaster, so she's 6th level spellcaster, and you have a +3 charisma.
So
is that
then
right?
that's 14, I would believe.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So it's gonna
just
use
fails.
its last legendary resistance on that.
Bitch. Okay.
And is out of those now.
Just call it a slut. Like, don't even-
And then
Just like- go for the throat, you know.
Miha's gonna then kind of come by the stairs with the last 10 feet of her movement.
Okay. Okay, Petra, did your death save already? Oxlord Sarvith is going to cast water breathing on himself. And the Ushioni. And that's his action. And he's
But
just gonna now.
He can't swim back, so he's just stuck in the water.
He's just kind of like slowly sinking, but he can still breathe.
Fuck him.
He also doesn't have a crossbow anymore, so he's not that useful. Trilara, having finally overcome her fear, is going to climb back up the stairs. And with the last movement, she's gonna come and just shooting from above. She's just gonna attack it with her longbow, and not hit. Timothy is conscious, or
Nope.
right? Timothy, I need you to make a death save for me then.
Yep.
That succeeds.
Save.
Okay.
My dancing item can move independent of me.
Sure. And so it's going to
It's gonna come in and it's gonna do a slam against
hit it with a crossbow. Sure, might as well.
20
20, that hits.
for 11 damage.
Oh god. This is so cursed. It's
Yes.
it kind of looks up and like snarls. And it's actually gonna attack the dancing item. Gonna bite
Nice.
it.
It has more health than me.
What's its AC?
16.
I can't
The
fucking
dancing
believe it.
item is gonna do better than all of us.
I know. This is so.
It's
I
like
feel so
when
bad
we
because
played Morkborg and the monkeys did everything.
And yeah, it's gonna hit it with the claws again. Then 16 and a 23. Okay. 18 and so that's 27 total damage.
Okay.
Okay. It just bats it twice in the air.
Dancing item bloody.
It is very bloodied, yes.
I'm like mad because this is actually a cool boss fight, but
Is
you
it
guys just have gotten unlucky. If you guys didn't just get knocked out in the first round of
That
combat,
seems to happen a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either we're dominating or we're getting dominated.
well, happens.
It happens.
Yeah. Lieutenant Zach, you're up then.
Going to attack the creature again.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, that definitely hits, and that is with sneak attack because
Yeah.
you're.
You got a dancing item with you.
Well,
This
he's also
D8.
alone. Yeah.
And then the
Add the sneak attack to that.
What the hell? What's the
What?
sneak attack? Sorry.
I don't know. It should show on your character. Is it not on your character sheet?
It is. It's just 4d6.
Okay. You should just be able to click on it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That or you can go over to the.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is a total of
30.
32.
I think just 30.
Well,
plus
including the frost.
Oh yeah,
brand.
yeah. So 32.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's you hit it for 32. It's looking pretty rough at this point. With that, Miha, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. If you can believe it, don't have many attack spells.
You have your fire blasts.
Yeah. How much damage is that? 3d6. That's not too
3d6.
bad. I can do that
Yeah.
twice. All right. So seeing it just get like stabbed, Miha's gonna like kind of peek around and is gonna do 2 fire rays because
Okay.
it has multi attack.
Go for it.
Bap, fuck. Bap, fuck.
Oh,
Well-
so sad. Oh my god.
Miha's gonna just
Can we just TPK?
stay there, I guess.
Well,
Everyone get on the dancing item. We're getting out of here.
Everyone grab onto the crossbow.
Just one hand on each is tearing apart.
all right.
Like a fake zip line.
Pain.
All right. And yeah, that's Miha's turn. Petra, I need you to make a death save for me.
You got 1 success. 2 success.
Successes. Okay. He can't swim.
I can't swim.
Trilara is going to
Oh, wait, no,
just
well, I can't read.
you
I can't
stop
read.
me. Can't hit. Timothy, another death save, please.
Timothy simply chooses to die. No, I'm kidding. Alright. 19.
No save.
Succeeds. Okay. The
Nice.
creature is
Oh,
going to.
I get to. My items are doing another slam.
Okay, sure.
One
23.
before it goes.
Of
Nice.
course. Oh gosh, this
12
is.
damage.
Oh my
Plus
goodness.
proficiency
Okay.
bonus.
Well, that's
No,
including the
it
proficiency.
adds it. It's just that's part
Oh,
of
it already added it.
It's
Got
Yeah.
it.
D10 plus your proficiency bonus.
Interesting. Got it.
Yeah. Ushioni has now 2 targets: a crossbow that is hitting it in melee, and a Lieutenant Zack.
All Lieutenant
Oh.
Zack.
And
Can my item move to like flank?
sure,
Okay.
that's fine. It is now flanking.
Zip around.
Okay. It's gonna try and bite Lieutenant Zack for a 22. And I need you to make a con save, please. And you take 27 points of.
You can use uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah.
yes.
And then you would.
Wisdom save?
Constitution, please.
Oh, you just missed it.
That sucks. All right, so you are poisoned.
Please
And
dodge and take. What is that?
uncanny dodge halves the damage. Okay.
So how much?
And then it's gonna make a.
It's like 13. This is big oof.
Yep. And then it's gonna make 1 claw against Lieutenant Zack and 1 claw against the dancing item.
Okay.
21 and 30. Yeah.
It's,
And it's rolling super well on the damage dice,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Oh my
bullshit.
13.
It's only 2d6, but it can just attack. It just has a lot of attacks.
I take 20.
my dancing item's gone.
Okay, dancing item is smash. It is no longer animated, but it seems that the crossbow is resistant to like the damage, so the crossbow itself is not destroyed. Because it is a magic crossbow. It just kind of clatters harmlessly to the ground.
And I'm poisoned too.
And you're what?
Poisoned?
Poisoned, yes, that's correct.
You just missed it too, man.
I know, it was so close.
P.
And yeah, with that, Lieutenant Zack, you are up. It is no longer flanked.
Does poison mean I take disadvantage at my attacks?
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, I believe.
I'll attack him again.
Alright, at disadvantage, that
Still hits. Fucking rogues, dude.
25. He's the only one that's rolling well out of all of you. It feels so bad. Alright, minus 25.
Poison. A poison creature has disadvantage on. Yeah, okay. That's just it.
Alright. And yeah. There's another 5. Oh, it's looking so bad. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like crying out, and it's going to use its legendary action to make a claw attack against you. And I don't know why I clicked on that.
So
and
we
20
know.
21 hits. You take 11 points of slashing damage as it cracks down on you.
Can I use evasion?
Use a what?
Evasion or uncanny dodge?
Actually, yes, because you have your you just got your reaction back. So yeah, you can uncanny dodge that. Rogues are so tanky, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, with that, Miha, you're up.
All right,
It's
Miha's
looking really rough.
pissed. Yeah, I think she's just a little hysteric after what she just saw, and so she's just gonna keep trying to burn this fucker. So it's gonna peek out and do 2 more fire ray attacks.
Go for it.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that hits. Okay.
And then that hits as well. That's 12 damage.
Okay. Miha Sarani, how do you want to do it?
All right. So I imagine it as she's like stepping forward, slowly stepping forward as she's doing it, and she just keeps casting it, slowly burning it until she's like up close, and she's like point blank with both hands, just like melting its face.
Okay.
She's pissed.
All right. The Ushi Oni turns, looking betrayed, as Miha burns it to death.
Fuck you.
And with that, Petra, I need you to make a death saving throw for me, please. All right, you're stable.
I'm stable.
Okay.
Right.
Stable. Oxlord Sarvith, seeing his favorite mount destroyed is just going to kind of like voluntarily sink to the bottom, out of sight, because he has water breathing. He can breathe. He's fine.
All right. Bing
Timothy,
bong.
I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
All
Wait,
right.
Trelara.
Trelara actually is going to walk down and feed you each a good berry, or she'll feed you a good berry with her
Well, I'm
action.
stable.
Okay, so you are both stable.
Mhm.
She's going to feed you some. You guys, she's going to give each of you one good berry, and then you guys can take a minute to.
So now we're all at 1 HP.
You are at 1 hit point. Yep.
I think
Except for Crete, who is dead.
dead.
Like
Miha is probably gonna. I was gonna say Miha's probably gonna like quickly approach.
And we're out of combat, by the way.
Okay,
Now that we're all stable.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself.
Good berry,
Okay.
just 1 HP.
Just one
Just
hit
1
point.
HP. Yep. Good berries give you 1 hit point. There are currently throughout the party a total of 18, I think.
Yeah, there's 4
So
on
however
Creed's
you want to
body.
split those up. Well, yeah,
Or 2.
because
I think.
she had 2 castings up. She gave you all 1 after the long rest.
Oh, Samir, you can't do that unless we're doing a short rest.
Are you guys going to take a short rest?
I think Miha's gonna approach and say, "Please do. My husband's dead. Can any of you bring him back?"
Yes. Tomorrow.
Does Revivify last till tomorrow?
No, but I can raise dead. But I need all 10 charges on the staff, and it only is 4. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to do it.
Okay. Well, okay, please just help him. And then she's probably gonna run back to like my body or Crete's body.
Okay. And yeah, Crete there is like a baseball or like a basketball-sized hole in Crete's chest.
Oof.
He's also kind of slumped on the roof, and as Miha kind of climbs onto the roof, she looks down and she can see that in this building here, kind of plastered on the walls as if by webbing, are minotaurs that look like they are in cocoons. Miha doesn't recognize what these are because she's never seen them before. But yeah, so
Oof.
that's what she sees in that room right there.
Okay. I think
Would she let the rest of the party know?
she probably knows. I think she's more worried about Crete in this time, so she's just gonna like make sure his body's like okay and like they can maybe move it or get ready to move it or do whatever's necessary to bring him back.
Okay. What does the rest of the party want to do right now? Do you guys want to try and get a short rest?
I want to go investigate whatever you just talked about. But
yeah.
I also want to kill the guy.
He's sunk to the bottom. So unless you are gonna like,
I can swim.
He's a
okay.
seal.
Do you want to try and swim after
He
him?
doesn't have his crossbow. This poor dude.
Well, he is an Ox Lord.
He is an Ox Lord.
He is an Ox Lord.
I mean, he does also. I would say you also did notice that he had like a dagger on him, but you wouldn't really be sure what that was. Just so you know, the river's visibility is really, really bad. Like you can only see like 10 feet in front of you. Also, there are still lizard folk in the area. So it would be inadvisable to chase after him, I will say, as the DM.
That's fair.
Would we know roughly where he is?
I mean, he's somewhere in the bottom of the lake.
But like, in
How
like a
roughly?
location, like in a 20-foot zone.
Probably not, because it took time for you all to get like upped. By this point, he could be anywhere in the lake.
All right.
So,
Okay.
So yeah,
Timothy's just gonna go kill himself then.
Solid.
okay. That was a nice campaign, guys.
Thank you.
See you next week for Dune.
Doesn't bring me back. Just gonna kill myself. We're gonna do something with my body.
So yeah, what are you guys trying to do right now?
Can take a short.
I guess should we take a short rest here?
I guess.
Do you have another
like
third
we
level
have
spell slot to animate an object?
I do.
So you guys could get to the side of the river if you wanted to try and do that. You do have a
We could take a short rest out on the river, really. If we wanted, but
you could try, just you'd probably run into some lizard folk at this point. If you were gonna try and just rest on the river, you'd probably have to get somewhere more safe than just the river.
Are we done here?
You guys haven't investigated inside at all.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
gonna ask.
that's kind of what you were. That's part of the reason why you were here. You also, no one except for Miha knows anything about what's in this building. So.
Okay, let's investigate the building first, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, you have to like walk up onto the roof and then down these stairs just because of the way the water is. But once you do that, you enter this room here. So yeah, this is dim light trickles down the stairwells from above into what was once probably a grand hallway, now bare except for shaggy furs piled against one wall. And yeah, this leads in. It is doesn't seem to be much in here. Other than that, it seems to just be like an entryway. There are two chambers off to the side through doors, and then a central chamber here. Which one would you like to do first?
I guess we can split up.
Yes, that's the best idea.
Whatever.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, let's split up.
Yeah, I'll go fucking over here.
Over here.
What's going on? I'll do my investigation check.
Yeah, sure. Each of you roll an investigation. Fine.
Yeah, why not? That might have been
Might as well at this point. Can Crete do one when he's dead?
17.
No.
Investigate the afterlife.
So, okay. So Petra, so this room, you're in F, right? Okay. So pretty obviously, let's just go down the line. So Petra, you pretty obviously realize that there are, you kind of get spooked for a second because you see a leopard, a wild boar, and a crocodile stand in the southern portion of the room. But they are, upon closer inspection, they're obviously stuffed and mounted for display. The walls are decorated with a striking tapestry depicting a bull-headed creature. Atop the table lies a dead bat-like creature. Its abdomen cleaned and stuffed with salt and wood chips, and its wings pinned down to the table's surface. And there is an iron chest underneath the table.
Can I open it?
It is locked, so you probably have to smash it open, but go for it. Yeah, the sword was mad that it didn't get to stab anything, and so it is willing to kind of go for it there. So you smash through it. Inside there are 6 large leather sacks, each containing 100 silver pieces and 20 gold pieces. And then wedged between some of these sacks is a delicate-looking wooden and silver box. Inside this box is a single folded letter that smells of strange perfume, although it's obvious from the indentation in the velvet lining that something of the size of a child's fist once rested in the box as well. The letter is written in Goblin, though, so...
Okay, we'll get that translated
Yep.
later, I guess.
And then here is the... I'll put this in the loot chat.
Yarp.
Yarp.
Marp.
And yeah, the box itself is worth 50 gold pieces as well.
I'll just take the box.
Right.
I'll stick it in my back pocket.
Okay. And then Timothy,
Yep.
this large room looked like a library, but it's not anymore. There's no books. The ground floor's layout matches that of the second floor. Let's see. Some random history stuff. Okay. So there's a fair amount of stuff in here, actually. I don't know if a fog of horn is in 5. A horn of fog. Not a horn of blasting, not an ear horn of hearing. Let me see if I can find fog. Not
There's
fog
a fog cloud spell.
There is a fog cloud spell, but I don't know if that's correct for what this is supposed to be. So as you kind of dig through, it mostly seems to be a horde that is kind of like strung against the walls with like spider webs. There is a +1 full plate of armor. And yeah, there is that horn. I think that's supposed to be, I don't know what magic item that is in this edition, but the rest of the horde I will post for you is a bunch of let's see, I'll post this here. So silver, gold, platinum, a very nice necklace, and then some small gemstones. And then there is a small unlocked iron coffer, which is a delicate adamantine chain on which are threaded a lion's claw and teeth. And as you kind of draw near it, it seems pretty obviously evil.
Wait, I'm sorry, what seems evil?
It is a delicate adamantine chain on which are threaded a lion's claws and teeth. And I'll put that. It doesn't have a gold cost as written.
Evil in what way?
It's hard to put a finger on it. It has kind of an air of like decay almost. It's not, it feels like it gives you the same uncomfortable feeling as if you were to walk into a room full of like rotten food and like fungus.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay. And do none of you speak Goblin, or does
No.
none of you speak Goblin? Does
Niha? Right?
I think Miha
checking.
should. I don't know if she doesn't. She should.
She doesn't know Goblin.
Okay, so she should. That's a mistype. So she should speak Goblin because she works with goblins.
All right.
And so she would be able to translate. Sorry, I'm not used to sharing that character sheet with other people.
Yeah.
And yeah, other than that, you kind of just get a general vibe that this place is in full decay.
Alright.
And then you are in E. Where are you? So this chamber is, for Zach, this chamber is clean and well organized, despite there being like small cages that seem to have like not quite large enough to stand in and not quite wide enough to sit in. Several barrels of water are on the floor to the north, along with a blood-stained mop A simple cot and chair and desk round out the room's contents. And then there is a small coffer under the cot that contains some gold and stuff.
Anything in the desk?
What did you roll on your investigation check?
15.
17? 15. Let's see. In the desk, it seems to be some notes that are written in Goblin, but other than that, nothing.
I'll take the notes to see if someone can translate.
Sure.
And then we'll add how much gold do we add to loot?
Was what?
How much gold would we add to the loot that we found in this room?
This room was 155 gold, and then the other room was the main treasure hoard. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do here? Do you want to try and check out this area as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys head over to this area.
Soon? Are we wrapping up? Or
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You guys head over here, and you open the door. It kind of seems like... So, the first thing you notice is that there are full-size, kind of cocoons that look like minotaurs. There are about 14 of them plastered on the walls all around. They seem to have like a strong aura of infernal energy. And inside of each of them is a minotaur that seems in the process of being mutated into something else. You guys, now that you're in here, can see some of the ones that are further along look very similar to the creature that you ran into in the forest. There are also scrawled along the kind of along the walls where there is not. Does anyone read Abyssal in this group?
No.
Maybe, but I don't remember.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
I'm pretty sure no one does.
No.
Okay. So yeah, abyssal scrawlings on the walls. How does Miha?
Miha doesn't know Abyssal.
Okay, well, my stat block for Miha needs to get fixed because I didn't. That's very silly that she doesn't speak Abyssal. But yeah, just abyssal scrawlings all over the walls. This seems to be some kind of like hatchery almost, but although that's kind of the wrong term.
All right. Interesting. Can we like destroy these?
You can.
I set it on fire.
Does
Kill it on fire!
Does someone want to make a Arcana check for me, actually, before you do that?
All right. Yeah, sure. 8.
8.
All right. Yeah, you can destroy it.
Cool.
You guys gonna just light it on fire?
Can I give him an advantage because I have
Proficiency? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
with a
you got
17. You think?
I died 3 times today.
I actually died today.
So with advantage, 17, you might be able to bring Crete to life if you tried to use one of these.
Just use the staff. I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna mention like we have the staff. We can do it like tomorrow as a sure thing. Do we want to bother with this?
Is it we're getting 6 charges on a rest?
What's that?
How many charges does it regain on a rest? I thought it was D6 charges.
D6 plus 4.
Oh, so you can almost certainly do it tomorrow.
Yes.
And Raise Dead is how many days?
10 days.
Okay. All right.
So do we want to bother or?
Well, we could.
I also have a hard out in 10 minutes. I'm gonna say that in character.
Okay. So yeah, what's the plan? Do you guys just want to burn this and then boat away, or and you're leaving the necklace? Is that right?
Crete work. What would be the?
I would make it like it would be like a skills challenge. Basically, what with the 17, you would know that you'd have to like harvest some of the like parts from the Ushioni, which you could then use.
He can't die more. So I guess let's just give it a shot.
Sure.
We'll do that. We'll do that next time then.
Okay.
Because that'll take more than 10 minutes to do the skills challenge. It'll be like a full skills challenge.
Yeah.
And then did you want to have before we end, do you want to show Miha the letter that you found in
Yes.
Goblin? Okay.
Yeah, I'll show her.
Sure. And so the letter reads, Sarvith, take great care with the enclosed phylactery. I need not explain to you what the Ghost Lord would do if he knew where I had sent his little bauble for safekeeping. Hide it somewhere safe. Perhaps it could be with your trusted friend's keeping. Keep it hidden until Brindle is taken. Should it fall into the hands of someone who could return it to its owner, the consequences for our effort could be dire indeed. And it is signed Ulwai. Ulwai.
Wait, this is the letter Ricky found or the note I found?
This is the letter that Ricky found.
Okay. What about the one I found?
Those notes seem to detail the descriptions of 4 individuals that match your description and Crete, and the also some notes on the most effective torture methods for captives.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Hey,
Good to know.
translate those and write them down. Those could be useful for us. Specifically the torture methods.
Or we could just burn these.
She just looks concerned, and then she probably goes and writes it.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to make you mad. She's like, they're bringing him back to life. I gotta. All right.
Okay. All right. And I think that's where we'll end it today then.
Okay.
If you have a second, we can do stars and wishes. I know this was a
Sure.
bit of a session. And so let's just start with you, Japneet. Let's do a star and a wish for you, Japneet.
Okay. Star. I like the boss in theory.
Yeah.
I like all the moves that he has. And I like the 2-tier system. I think it's annoying as hell that one guy can just go invisible at will every turn, but I like the setup of the boss fight. Wish is that 5th edition is bad. And I wish it weren't bad. But, what can you do? I had another session on Saturday, and it went almost exactly like this.
Oh no.
So I have my wits end with this fucking game, but
Yeah.
maybe in a better mood next week. But yeah, this is can we not do death saves resetting on revival?
There are a couple, we can talk about this more after the session, but there are things that I've considered to make the game less bouncy like that.
Yeah, because honestly, I would rather just die than
bounce up and down a bunch.
Fucking back and forth, and then someone has to use their turn to revive you. That's extending combat even longer.
Okay.
I would honestly just take death.
Yeah, we can talk about that. And as we move forward. But I guess I'd rather have the characters die. It just feels. We'll talk about it more afterwards about how we're feeling about that.
Yeah.
And let's just do Malad, a star and a wish.
A star. I'm actually thinking. Hang on. Come back to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, a star. I'll go. Might as well. I'll say a star was. I thought Samir was. I liked how. I did like, to a degree, how far you guys had to push to get through the encounter with only one death. And a wish is that we discuss a little bit more about the dying stuff, because I need to find a balance between just like TPKing you guys with an encounter like that and what happened today. So, Ricky, a star and a wish.
A star is that, yeah, I like the enemy design. I like how there's a little guy on riding the thing.
Little guy.
And I like how like just his like characterization, even though it was very minor, but it seemed kind of silly. He has like a big ass crossbow, and he's just like covered in armor, and he like can't swim. Like, it just seems quite absurd. I liked that. And then a wish is that, I think I shot 3 Eldritch Blasts before I died. There's that.
All right.
That's all I got.
Dying related, yeah.
Yep. And then Samir, a star and a wish.
All right, a star. I like this encounter. Like, I was able to do a lot more like variations of different attacks and stuff, which I thought was good. A wish is that I wish probability was on our side, especially at the very end.
Did you guys check were you guys recording your rolls, by the way?
All of my rolls were good on the death saves.
My rolls were pretty good.
I kind of shut down after I died,
but
so
spellcasters don't roll. So
yeah,
I'll probably
That's true.
collect all the data and analyze it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hit points does Timothy have, by the way? Like, total?
57.
Wait, so how did you die to the 50 that the thing did on its first round?
I took a hit from one of the mooks.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was, like, confused, because I was like, I was fairly certain I wouldn't knock someone in one hit from that. That was also unlucky that you guys all were standing in a perfect line.
Yeah.
Usually you can't hit...
Well, we had to fight it.
I mean, you have, like, flying stuff, and it's fine.
Actually, in the back of my head, I was like, okay, I have the fly spell. I can get to Crete and cast the fly spell, then he can keep up with the spider on melee. And then we all died, and we just had to spend the entire session just doing the circle. Yeah.
Right. And do you have a star and a wish for me, Milad?
Yeah. I do like that this did like kind of push us to kind of like go out of our positions. Like, I went to revive Petra, and stuff, like kind of using some of the stuff we have on hand. So that I liked, that we actually got to use some items. A wish, honestly, probably the probability thing again. I don't know how you could like balance probability. You can't really, but yeah, because like this was probably going to be a fine fight.
This was supposed to be like a very hard encounter, but it is hard for you guys to. It is hard to account for the randomness at times. because you guys were able to, without a person going down, do that 3 chimeras and a bunch of hobgoblins encounter.
Yep.
And this one, you all 2 people went down in the first round of combat.
Yeah.
So,
I guess the wish is probably more so planning, because we kind of ended up going in guns blazing. And if I had known that, I think I might have prepped a bit more, but sometimes that's not the case, and I understand that.
Okay. So yeah, we should probably end stream.
Yeah.
And we can talk. I know you have to leave, Japanese, but
I can stay for like 10 minutes if you
okay.
want to,
Just because I want to hear what you guys' opinion are on the death save stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea. Don't know if it's good, but yeah.
So yeah, you can go ahead and end stream, and we'll talk about it a little bit after.
Got it. All right, I'll be right back, but for chat. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, there we go. Oof. I'm exhausted. Hang on. Come out. There we go. And then... yeah, all right. That's gonna do it for this session. That was pain. I won't lie, that was a bit rough. And I was also looking forward to this fight, but oh well. Sometimes it's kind of like that. If the dice or the RNG just not on your side, so you'll just have sometimes like some games like this where it's just bad. It's just pain city. Still enjoyed it though. I got to see Miha a bit, got to see some of that moves, so I got to do something a little different, not just the typical encounter stuff, but overall nice. I think we're probably going to be leveling up next time because we kind of had to finish a little early, but yeah, that's that session. The beast that climbs on air, and we killed it. I killed it technically, and I'm happy with that. Okay. Next stream. Ooh, somebody. I don't know why I can hear that. Next stream is going to be what day is that technically? It's gonna be Wednesday. This is gonna be December 1st. This is the last stream of November. Woo! November 1st, Wednesday is the next stream. I should be playing some more Halo Infinite multiplayer with Jacob and Julie. I haven't heard anything saying no yet, but just in case, make sure you follow my YouTube, socials, and Discord. There's a link right there to all of them. Socials and Discord is how I update about what's going on with stream. And YouTube, I may post a video to. I don't know. I'm really questioning it at this point. But yeah, there's all that. Also on that is my my spring store. I'm remembering the name this time. Yeah, I have some merch on there, so go ahead and check it out. I'm a little cursed, but not bad. Nah, just cursed. If that's it, I think I'm going to end it there. I don't think I'm gonna raid someone. I'm kind of just tired after that. But yeah. Oh, also, I didn't really have to say it, but I'm probably gonna be like doing a little remodeling. Not a big remodeling, but a bit of a remodeling in my room. So it may look different for next stream. So look out for that. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, I'm tired. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Have a nice night, everyone.